Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I present to you Scrub Zero. I know the reports came yesterday about your man Russell Wilson getting benched. I saw it. Dable officially named it today. I always do things on my own timeline because that's just the kind of guy I am. Plus, I didn't want to just jump out the window before getting a better feel for what went down. So, that's what that is. All right. So, now that we have Dable, now Dart's in, I'll go over the transcript of of the press conference that Dable had with the media today. Dable said the quarterback change was his to make. Then the head coach had met privately with Wilson Dart. Russ is nothing but a pro, which I would expect him to be. Dart has the right athleticism, makeup and athleticism to be a starter. No rookie is ever just ready to play, but Dart has done enough to show he can go out there and compete. I expect him to prepare. I expect him to go out there and get better each time he plays. It's not always going to be perfect. Previous to the change, Dart has still been taking every rep of the call sheet after practice. There's a group he stays out there with. He goes through the entire practice, if you will. He's got to go through the plays, visualize it, see it. So that's part of the plan that we've used with him since we started playing the regular season. Dale thinks it'll be a work in progress relative to him playing in his first game against the Chargers, who is fourth ranked in scoring defense and third in opponent's passer rating. There will be things Dart hasn't seen. The staff will help him best they can relative to the scheme, but it's going to take everybody. It's going to take the offensive line, the defense, the kicking game, and he just needs to go out there and do a job. Just make good decisions, throw the ball where he needs to throw it, make loose plays if he needs to make loose plays, take care of it. He has. What up, Leaf? I know. Let's see. He doesn't have to do any more than that. There will be a lot of things to learn from him. I've done this once. It's not perfect, but I know he's doing everything he can to get ready for this game. That's all he can ask for. That's pretty much what it is for that. Now me, and oh dang, wrong thing I closed out. For me, I thought that I've been thinking back on it. I spoke to someone, and someone in the Discord server. We just talk about it. I'm like, the moves don't make sense. Why not start Jaxsondart from the beginning then? Because you start Russell Wilson. The idea was, all right, you ain't gonna rush him, but how you called plays wasn't conducive to being successful. Wasn't conducive for Russ to actually be the best version of himself. So that was head scratching. We see the offensive line having their struggles more so in the interior than the exterior. And we've seen Russ not play well under that pressure. He can't see over the line. He gets the pressure in his face. He's not making throws. How that does. You see Russell Wilson. Blacks and Dart that hole. Yeah, Lobo. Yeah, Dart's a rookie. This is only his first year. And Lodo what I'm talking about. Because it's like none of these moves make sense. It's like, all right, you're not starting him, but you got him waiting. But then he's second string. So you knew all the noise was going to come with it. It doesn't make sense. And then I thought about something because I was wondering about it Sunday night. Andrew Thomas played his first game this season, but he only played one half. And something told me with that. Like, I thought about it yesterday. I'm like, oh, the Giants think they're slick. They wanted to make sure. They wanted to make sure this dude would be ready to play a full game. This is just my speculation on it, but so this is allegedly, but they wanted to make sure that Andrew Thomas was ready for like a full game's worth of work, so they can put in Jaxsondart. So he wouldn't. So they funny. You're right. Yeah, they did. Yeah, he had it from the media. Yeah. And casually Lewis is third string. Yeah. Hit him from the media. Was very evasive with who was going to be getting that backup job. But it's like we saw what happened after the first game. Russ he couldn't do nothing. It didn't make sense. Hold up. It just didn't make sense. You're right. You didn't say that. You sabotage straight. Like, it just didn't make sense. Like, all right, you want to get Dart in, but why not just have him start from the beginning? But then it's like, oh, Brian Dable trying to save his job. And all roads continue to point back to the Giants don't know what they're doing. Gave Dart learn something from learn the offense from Russ and Russ. Yeah, there was a little bit of that, but it's like they wanted him to see it in real time from the sideline. I get that, but it still all leads to it don't make sense. Oh my God. The Giants think they are funny. I'm amazed. But for me, you know what? You might as well play him. I personally was of mindset, don't even hold off on him as long as you really can. But the way they did Jameis Winston, I'm like, it doesn't make sense to hold off any longer. You probably could have made an argument he should have just started from week 2. But Russ had that game week 2, and it was like, all right, he sold the dream. I told you he sold a dream week 2. Only to take that away, man. Oh my God. Man, so now Jaxsondart's going to start against the Wall Chargers. Yep. Oh, these Ole Miss QBs. Like, so yo. And they're hoping it takes the same kind of path and it wins them another Super Bowl or 2 for the Giants, man. I am amazed. I'm not surprised. I'm just amazed. Oh my goodness. Yep. It was also involved in the Chargers, Giants draft situation. Yeah. And it's fitting that he's played. It all comes full circle. And Dable said, it's my decision. We're going with Jaxson. We're going to get him ready to play this week and for the remainder of the season. That's the direction I wanted to go. That's the direction we're going to go. There's good conversation we had. Those are private conversations. But it ultimately comes down to me. So if it's his decision, it don't like it's not making sense. So then why start Russ? So whose decision was it to have Russ start? And it just for they will say it's only his decision to start Dart. No one else. I have a few ideas, but man, you know what? I'm gonna drop the link. Anyone who want to come up can go up. Because I also need to vet about how just porous his giant offense has been anyway. Because speaking of Kurt Warner, um, he he did drop a video on his quarterback confidential channel about the Giants' red zone struggles, and none of them plays looked like there were any that he could do anything to help a quarterback. Like maybe you get a more athletic quarterback, he can do some of that stuff. Maybe you have a taller quarterback, he can make some of those. Well, a lot of it, the concepts they're running, like everything was covered. A lot of the plays, the receivers were covered. Who the hell is Russ going to get the ball to? Who would any quarterback get the ball to? It don't. Man, I'm just done with some of these cats, dog. The Giants. If the Giants end up getting run out the building, I'm not just talking Sunday. I mean for the rest of the season, and they lose their damn job. Yo, what up, Black? You what's happening? You know what's happening. Yo, man's Jaxsondart in the lineup. Yo, man, Jaxsondart in the lineup. Shout out to Lobo. Yeah, they putting Jaxson, man. Thank God, Brian. Thank you. I'm glad we got this out of the way. I'm so glad we got this out of the way, dog. Like, what? Yeah. Why was they thinking I was low on a burner account? Oh my God. Exactly. That's his fault. Oh my goodness. That is. Yo, Caleb Wilder out. Yo, shout out to all y'all. Oh my goodness. What up, Christian? Jaxson should have been starting. Honestly, I think y'all will play better. Scatterboom and will be better. Now that is the one thing I'm worried about. That we don't have Tracy. Like, yeah, I like Scatterboo. I just don't want him to be the lone guy, and I have no faith in Singletary in this offense. Although maybe now maybe Dave will actually start calling some plays where it makes sense. Oh, we know. We know. Why did you think I was low on a burner account? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Oh my goodness. What up, Leaf?
What's going on, bro? I was surprised you pull. I was surprised you was on do an episode today. I thought you was on do the Thursday night game tonight, man. Shout out to my peoples out still back on home, man. Shout out to the Blues crew, the Blue fellas, and
Oh
everything,
yo.
man. Shout out to Jose too. Of course,
Yeah.
man. Make sure y'all locking in, everybody in the chat. But yeah, it's time, bro. Like, I mean, y'all did. I totally forgot y'all got a quarterback in the first round. Y'all got Dart in the first round, and yeah, it's time, bro. Like, Dable's play calling is absolutely, it's not good. Obviously, it's not good, man. Everybody, every Giant fan know it. It's not even a secret. But I mean, at the same time, they got to go in the direction where they got to start with some youth at the quarterback position, and I think just got to throw Dart out there, man, see what he could do. At this point, man, I mean, it's pretty much a kind of a wash season. I mean, already, man, because let's looking at the schedule, I don't really see no wins. I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna look crazy, crazy. I mean, the good thing is that we get to beat up on the Cowboys next week, and
All
yeah,
right.
yeah. So we get to we got to clean up all the dirty work. It's like all the teams that y'all can't beat, we gotta go. We gotta go beat them. Like
Yep.
we gotta. So we gotta do this. Like secretively, we gotta do this for Giants fans. Just to say, bro. Like don't ever say Packers. The Packers didn't do nothing for the Giants. So
Right.
yeah, but
But
I mean, but yeah, it's a good thing Joe Dart is out there. I mean, let's see what he could do. I mean, rookie quarterback, man. I mean, you still got neighbors as a threat. The penalties and all the other stuff what killed y'all in past weeks. But I mean, Y'all played against Kansas City. I don't even know how that game went because I was at work, but
It was close, but Gano got hurt before, like he got hurt during warm-up, so we had no other kicker, and then the Giants couldn't score an offense because Russ is too short, and they didn't want to play. He's too short. He's not a pocket passer, so he can't make all those reads.
right,
And then the
right,
game got away, and then he threw 2 picks. The game got away. That's pretty much it, man. It was
yeah,
comedy. I
definitely,
started laughing at these boys again.
yeah, yeah, definitely. It
Yeah,
was
we
just
Giants fans still exist. The way it's been looking, I'm amazed we do because this team ain't gave us nothing,
yeah,
dog.
that's been the whole scale, bro. I mean, I think
Man, can't Scatterboo legit. I just don't want him as the sole back, dog. But yeah, yeah. Go ahead, Lee. Yo, what up, Trey?
Oh, nothing. Nothing. Same old shit.
Yo, NDT, what up? No, I do not want John Harbaugh. I mean, it'd be better than what we got, but I ain't trying to. I don't want
No,
to be on the
no,
hamster wheel, dog.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I
Like
knew you was
MDT
gonna
and
ask me that,
MDT and Trey, y'all got some explaining to do, bro. For real, for real.
and I'm gonna say this. Cause I knew you was gonna ask me about that. The person who needs to be fired is Zach Orr. Zach Orr got to go. I don't give a damn. I'm tired of this dude. Cause this dude is
All right.
calling some of them.
Zach Orr can go, but y'all still got the most double-digit leads given up since 2015. What am I supposed to do with that trade?
Zach Orr has to go. Period.
But the guy who's there for all is still gonna be here.
I'm
Don't
sorry.
stop me that BS. They done got my man Trey. They done got my man Trey. Oh my god, man! I know you know, and I know like we don't need to rehash John Harbaugh on that nonsense, dog. We be up here depressed the rest of the night. Dang, they really did get my man Trey. He'll be back. But not the Giants. Yeah, we got to stop. The biggest thing for the Giants is that they haven't been out of none of these games through these first 3 games. It's just we got to stop being our own worst enemy.
Yeah, I was definitely gonna say that. I mean, a lot of these games it's not like it's not competitive, like at least into the fourth quarter, bro. Like it's just I think 2 things got to stop happening. Y'all got to stop leaving the defense on the field for too long. One, number 2, the play calling got to get better somehow, somewhere. Um, I'm like it's just a lot of things, man. That's you just got to start from zero, but basically. I mean, I listen. I don't like. I'm not gonna really call on a turnaround for the season for the Giants, man. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, at this point, man, they just gotta get somebody on that coaching staff or get somebody on that sideline that know what they're doing.
Yeah, because
Once they do that, I mean, they could start looking in the upright on the upright type of position, man. I mean, I think not to really speak on him, but I think Aaron Glenn is actually okay for the Jets. The problem is that they defense went the opposite direction.
yeah,
They defense went the totally opposite direction, bro. I really wasn't expecting their defense to go the opposite direction when they got Justin Fields, and now they got him. It's just like, okay, what do we do now? Got a concussion. Our defense can't do anything. Giving up too many points. Da 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 da. It is what it is, man. Like I like it's a lot of things that need changing within the organization, within the coaching staff. Um, for the Giants for sure, but I mean, you got to start. You got to start at square one. Play calling.
yeah, Mac. We making moves first. Right now, it's the quarterback, and it might be the head coach when the season's over.
Yeah, definitely, Maggie. You for sure right for that. But I need an explanation from Trey or MDT or somebody, bro. What happened the other night? That shit was just despicable, bro.
I just told you what it was. Zach R
That's Zach Orgaz.
and his dumbass play calling.
Yeah, Trey be hating some Zach Orr, dog.
You told me the play calling is like is 1 week is John Harbaugh, another week is Zach Orr,
Every week
another
is John
week
Harbaugh, though.
another week
No,
is somebody else.
I just put it to you like this. The reason why I don't blame John Harbaugh is because I know if you blame him, he's not going anywhere. So you just wasted your breath talking about firing him because he's not getting fired. One thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like he gonna be here, but the rest of these dudes is like, okay, I'm like Zach Orr. I'm like this dude just. I don't know what is his problem, but this dude called some of the dumbest calls known to man. I'm like, okay, we start off the game. Okay, I'm like, okay, they ain't really been able to run the ball or nothing like that because we kind of containing them on the runs. This fool on 3rd and long calls a corner blitz, left J-Mo wide open. Nobody was there to cover him. It's like, bro, what the hell are you doing? Like, why would you call that? That's stupid as hell. Then this idiot decides, you know what? On 3rd and long, we just gonna back off the receivers and give them space to work. No, you don't, bro. Zach Orr just, bro. I know he's a brother man and all that, but that nigga need to be fired ASAP.
Listen, y'all got the opposite problem of what we got. Offense, like if you was talking about the defensive play calling, on 3rd down, y'all running blitzes, y'all running safety blitz or whatever. Like offensively, I need people to understand. If anybody's out there listening, I need you to understand this right now. Jordan Love is not who Aaron Rodgers was in the Green Bay Packer uniform. He's not who Brett Favre was in the Green Bay Packer uniform. He's not that. He's still in game manager mode, and he's still in do what you told, run by the playbook mode. If he was changing plays at the line, if he was reading the defense, if he had the pocket presence of those said players, of those said quarterbacks, then things might have gone different. But when you have that type of novice mind at the quarterback position, going against arguably one of the best defenses in the league, defensive lines in the league, these are the results that you're going to get. That game went exactly like Aaron Rodgers' last playoff game. Go look at it. Yeah. Same score, same result, same ending, same everything. I want somebody in here to tell me that it didn't go that way, bro. Lobo know what I'm talking about.
He do. He said he ain't stressing if his seat. He ain't stressing yet, but if his seat start water before they cook. Yo, spray 80, wake the baby, it says young.
Hello for a minute. I like to see my title. You know, you look at my headline scrub, you can scroll through the headline.
You hate.
That's young. What you got, bro?
Read it.
He said, I told you, scrub, man. Listen, dog.
So better.
Man, I ain't got time for your man. You know what?
Hey, just
no. In all seriousness, though, in all seriousness, you were right, S. Young. But much to my dismay, you were right. But this was the plan. The Giants should just start from the start.
I want to see that video when I said it.
Oh my god! I ain't going all that way back in the archive. It's there. You can find it. I ain't taking that.
I told you from the jump. I said, bruh, they are sabotaging Russ. They are sabotaging this dude.
I like this type.
We were right. Not just him. We were right. We told you this was gonna happen.
Yeah, but you wasn't on video. Like I said,
Hey man,
you said it, but your shit don't count. You wasn't on video.
You better go back and check the tape.
I was on tape.
Go back and check the tape.
He was sabotaging his first year endeavor. Yo, they just been sabotaging Russ from the
There should be
get-go.
no more cooking Russ. Jax starts into the takeover, aka as Sean was right about. Scrub.
Man,
I think Scrub that he should.
And then you just blatantly gave evidence that they sabotaged Russ by telling us, "Oh, they put in Andrew Thomas just to see he can play."
No, that was that's me speculating. But the fact that he only played one half, that made me raise my eyebrow.
Our thing with Scrub didn't think he was gonna go over James Winston because he thinks James Winston was gonna be the second string.
Hell no, he wasn't gonna go. Hell no, James Winston wasn't gonna step on that field at all. I knew that from jump.
Mark my word, he's gonna be the second string. And then if Russ slipped up, they're gonna put Dart on. I mean, he's the height. You got him as the height. He's a first round draft pick. You're gonna have
Dart about to play, man. Let's see what Dart do.
But how they just set it up, like, and yes, we know they set it. We know it was a setup. It's like if you really trying to save your job, if you really just gonna go out the way you want to, just why not start Jaxson Dart from the get go? Why do all this dog and pony show?
Yeah.
And you're right. He do get some playing time every year. He gonna show up eventually.
No, when he went to management and told them that he want to start at Dart, that he's gonna start Jaxson Dart, they told him, "No, the hell you not. You're not starting Jaxson Dart. You gonna start Russ, and you gonna like it. And we don't give a damn how you feel about it."
Come on,
congratulations, Scrub. Let's see what Jaxson Dart do, man. Let's see. I want to see. That's a game I want to see.
And that's why
I get. But once again, all the bros point back to the Giants. Don't know what they're doing. They know, but they don't know. They dumb. And what's up, MDT?
Hello.
What's up with it, man? Oh, you see my word? What I say? You see my new name? Y'all see it?
Yeah, John Harbaugh needs to get fired.
Yeah.
And he said that you were an agent for EDC or John Harbaugh, Trey. He said
Trey is an agent, man. Trey is an agent, man. Trey is an agent, man.
They not going nowhere.
I was listening to Fino live, man. Turn his TV off.
Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
Turn the TV off.
Turn the TV off. Saying that nonsense.
I'm the coach. No, I'm the coach, MBT. No, go blame.
Nonsense. Hold on. Whoa. Wait a minute.
Ryan, what up?
Nonsense. How is it nonsense when our defense, our offense is in the top 5 and points scored, but our defense is dead last?
Because we got Lamar Jackson on the offense.
How's it nonsense? Please
but your
explain
team
to me
is
how
one of the worst situational teams on both ends of the ball. Make that make sense.
Yeah, our defense sucks because of John Harbaugh. Don't know how to coach. He's a trash special team. It's not Zach. Well, he got Zach Gore. So who you think?
You said,
who you think?
Special teams trash, right?
Yo, what up,
You said special teams trash.
It's not the best.
Please explain to me. If it wasn't for special teams, we would have got beat by 40.
Wait, this game? No. No, this game, no.
How was special teams trash?
Okay, special team, all right, but he's a special team coach. He's a horrible coach. John Harbaugh needs to go.
I'm not concerned about the coach. I'm concerned about
He's going no. This is what I keep trying to explain to people. Y'all keep saying he gotta go. He's not going nowhere.
We know he ain't going nowhere. That don't mean he ain't gotta go. He's been holding to the job too damn long.
Hold on. The only concern I got is your running back.
Oh yeah, like Lilo was saying, these fumbles been costly too.
With that,
3 games, 3 fumbles. What am I supposed to do with that?
I don't know what's going on. Derrick Henry is I don't know what's going on, man.
I don't know what's wrong with Derrick. He known for fumbling.
You a strong going back and you fumbling like this, man. What's going on, man?
It's not the first time he done it. He known for fumbling.
No, he did it 3 times in the Roots. That's good. He did it in the Browns game, but the offensive line saved him.
Yo, I need you put him on that Tiki Barber regimen. Have him carry that ball.
Man, it's getting there. It's getting there.
No, man, he need them elbow pads like Amari Green.
Oh damn.
Oh damn.
Oh no, that's too different. Oh, that's
help.
too
They help with the fumbles.
Oh, Kevin Stefanski, another one who should be fired too. Make no mistake. He's been hanging on to the job too long in Cleveland himself.
And that's another reason why I'm like, you think John Harbaugh should be fired, but Kevin Stefanski can keep his damn job as bad as he can coach.
Whoa. Trey, you know who you amongst. Everyone on this panel has agreed on which coaches need to go.
But John Harbaugh should have left 7 years ago.
We've been saying Kevin Stefanski gotta go. We've been saying boy in Buffalo gotta go. We've been said boy in Miami have to go. Dog, it's not just John Harbaugh. There are other coaches that need to get the boot themselves.
And we got a horrible offensive lineman.
Maybe to the viewers, they might not know, but
about 50% of the league got to go. About 50% of the league got to get up out of here.
Funniest thing.
I'm glad you brought that up, NDT. I don't want to ever hear Ben Cleveland should be starting ever again. Period.
Why? He didn't start. Why? He start.
He played that shit.
The funniest thing, that pants square.
Yeah, man, y'all hit a baby head saying here to y'all.
Yo, what up, Matt?
Man, Matt Mizzle won't have. He's the only one who have to worry about nothing.
That's right.
Man.
Not Ryan, you good?
He saying y'all capping.
You was good. Don't even worry about it.
Matt Mizzle chilling.
Y'all capping. That's what he's saying.
What you capping?
No, that's apples and oranges.
What's happening, my brothers?
What's up,
my bro?
The Giants continue to prove they don't know what they're doing. But Jaxson already in the mix now.
Yeah, we have to see if Trey is the agent, man. Thinking of EDC.
Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
Shoot, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, dog.
The problem I would have is with them. Like, yo, this is your thing.
Hey, yo, real quick, go subscribe to my boy Lobo, my man's Leaf Diggy, my man MDT, and my man Mac Mizzle. The Mac Mizzle Show.
Mizzle for shizzle.
Yeah, alrighty. But yo, Scrub, I think that was the right move though that they're doing. Well, obviously,
they have to make a change because
yeah.
my issue with it isn't so much the move itself, and I know why it makes sense with how Russ has been playing and what they've been calling. My issue is always, what is your plan?
Yeah. What's the plan?
Yeah, when we talked about it last time, he was outraged about that. He's like,
JB, why I got upset was because what y'all said was making sense, but I'm like, I knew, like what you said it was going to happen, but I'm like, that doesn't make sense for it to go that way because how is it like, what are you going to accomplish with this?
Man,
because we all know what happens if it don't work. It's going to be
a top 5 pick. That's what's going to happen.
They're trying to keep their job, bro. That's why they're trying to do this.
Man, but if you're trying to keep your job, wouldn't you just start the kid from the get go?
So
a top 5 pick.
Bro, what's y'all next 4 games?
Hold on.
The War Chargers, the Saints, the Eagles, Broncos.
Look.
Y'all gonna lose every last one of those.
Okay, he might play too good against. They might play good against 2 people.
They can beat the Saints.
But I think the next 6 games y'all got, I think y'all play some hard defenses and good offenses.
That's all right. You gotta go. He gotta go to New Orleans. We all know, regardless
it's
of
not
how
easy to win in there.
I think y'all can win that one though.
No, but regardless of how the team is in New Orleans, it is not easy to win in New Orleans, and the Giants have had issues winning in New Orleans. So let's get that out the way.
Y'all gonna beat Little Orleans.
The reason why
that's what I said too.
No. Actually, go ahead.
Just not good.
Scrub keeping it PG. The reason why they wanted Dart because they had Sierra Wilson, but he failed. He failed 3 games.
Should have got
So
Shador, bastards.
they
Should
need
have got
Eli.
Shador.
Oh, black. They wanted an Eli 2.0. That's
I
why they.
thought I know I
Yeah,
thought they was I
yeah.
thought that see
And he came from Ole Miss.
we hold on.
Oh, here we go.
We was
Here
under the
comes TV
impression
off.
when the draft started that they was gonna grab Shador, but the NFL decided to send a message, bro, to Deion Sanders' family.
No, but if you also
I know
how
that's
the
what's
Giants get
messed up.
down,
They were not gonna pick him.
2 things. One, if you know how the Giants get down, he ain't that ain't their kind of quarterback. But 2, if you know, you know. 2,
I know.
Is Malik Willis our kind of quarterback? We got him.
No, but
Yes.
The other
I don't remember
issue,
the last time we had
I like
anybody
Jordan
like
Love, man.
Malik Willis,
Single
JP.
Jordan Love. I like Jordan Love.
You asking like as the skill set, is it like our quarterback? Yes, his skill set is our quarterback. It's just his color. That's it's different.
The other issue, remember there was that report that came out before the draft that Shador didn't do what Brian Dable had wanted or some nonsense.
They ain't calling, man. They ain't calling. Deion said there was 3 teams that called them: Baltimore, Cleveland.
No, JP. I understand that.
That's it.
I bring that up to say the writing was on the wall. He wasn't going to the Giants.
No.
Yeah, but New York just didn't want him anyway. It's deep. The ownership didn't want him anyway. I know I knew that Jones.
No.
That's what you saying, man. Dude, what?
That's where you're all wrong. Management wanted Shador. Brian Dable didn't want Shador.
No, management didn't want Shador. No, they did
How you
not.
sound right now, bro? Management, the coach gonna overrule management.
Hey, JB, this is why I say Trey is an agent.
You sound crazy right now. The coach ain't got no power over management, man. They running things up there.
You going off of emotions, nigga.
Low, you're right.
Bro, the dude ain't won nothing. He ain't won nothing. Ain't got to the goddamn playoffs like talking about. He lucked up and got there. How the hell do he got power like that?
Not for you. They got power. On the back of Saquon Barkley. What are we talking about?
Come on, man. Apparently, once that got out, that what happened in that meeting happened. All them teams was like, well, hell no, we ain't taking him on our board.
Trey, what sounds plausible? That or the black ball? For the excuse. No, for the excuse to give us. Even though we know better.
That's why took it out.
Basically, for him being a bad quarterback, that's gonna sound better because it's like, okay, you don't know how to read plays. It's like,
man, it's easy to dump everything on the head coach you know you finna fire.
Yeah, because they know if this shit don't work, he's fired.
Exactly. So
but that
we know that ain't true. Or what you just said. Well, the coach ain't want him, so that's why they ain't draft him.
No, but we also know that if they don't win an X amount of games, that GM gone too.
And that's why I said they sabotaged Russ because he didn't want to start Russ. He wanted to start Jaxsondart, and they told him, hell no.
Man, they won't start him regardless. First of all, you traded back in to get him, so he damn sure gonna start this season.
Yeah. Shador better start, man. I hate Cleveland, but he better start though.
I gave up a draft pick for the next year that I possibly could use, or it might be a superstar. Nobody knows. To get you, so you damn so starting this year.
But you see, that's also my issue with the Giants.
He's talking about Shador better start. How is he gonna start? And he's basically the 4th string now.
Third.
They sabotaging him. We know what's happening.
He's 3rd string, Trey. He's 3rd string, bro.
No, Bailey Zappi's 3rd string. They signed Bailey Zappi. He's 3rd string.
No, Bailey Zappi is 4th string. He's 3rd string.
No, Bailey Zappi is taking the 3rd string reps.
The door past him. He's 3rd. You ain't hear the report?
God damn it.
This is why I said, see, do y'all believe me now?
Hey, man, listen, man, turn the TV on.
Turn the TV on.
MDT, shut your goof ass up. You always
I
say,
didn't say
"Oh, he's
nothing.
an agent. He's an agent." You said the dumbest shit in the world, thinking that you nervous.
I
Thinking he gonna stop talking. Shut your goof
MDT, you
ass
be
up.
getting yourself caught up sometimes.
I didn't
Yo,
say
y'all watch
nothing.
it.
That was
Look,
JD.
go back and watch
Oh,
Pino
he's an
live,
agent. He's
and
an
you
agent. He
understand
like
what
that.
I'm
He
talking
gonna
about.
stop
The Knicks
talking. Shut
live,
your
the
goof
Knicks
ass up.
live. Go to that one.
Hey,
Oh
Man,
man,
why
that was
MDT
funny,
got the
dog.
strength?
MDT, he putting that loss all on you now. He putting that.
Oh, MDT, that's
Yo, fuck, nigga.
It was you, MDT, that beat.
That's a hard on me. I was quiet. I was trying to listen.
we all know all the losses on Trey.
It was. Saying John
No,
Harbaugh, John
The
no,
one and
Harbaugh.
only
No, man.
defensive John
You
Harbaugh.
tripping, bro.
I like
You
MDT.
tripping,
I
man.
don't open my mouth and talk a whole bunch of shit just to make myself sound good. I just be like,
Okay,
hey,
Oh, no, I'm
so,
my
sound
game,
good. I'm sound
my
good.
game is
I'm
on.
sound good, brother. Look, John Harbaugh needs to go. Everybody is
what's
with me.
hating you?
John Harbaugh needs to go. You an agent. You part of they EDC and John
No,
Harbaugh paying you money, bro.
no, they don't pay me
You
shit. I just know how the
you
game go.
Trey Pro Company, dog.
I just know how the
Yeah,
game go.
Trey is a fan company. Shoot. They fan company. Shoot. They
Just
live right
because
by each other too. That's the
that's
funny
why I
thing.
was
They
like,
live right by each
I'm
other.
like,
Right next
y'all
door
just mad because I
neighbors.
told you niggas the truth. The nigga ain't going nowhere. So why are you wasting
Yeah.
your breath?
Well, boycott. Let's boycott it.
Man, you ain't got no real plan to boycott for real. What you talking about? Like that sounds good, but do you know all the things I actually need to go into that? You ain't gonna do that.
Let's boycott Jerry Jones. Shit still ain't happening.
Well, but yeah, Scrub, I heard you signed a kicker. Yeah.
Yeah, that young Hoku.
Wait, who y'all signed?
We signed young Hoku.
Yeah, the one that
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what I don't yo, cause
Oh man, you think you man, yeah, scrub the Giants, y'all done. Y'all done.
Bro. Everybody talking about, oh, I'm like, I said, well, Tyler Lue ain't the best kicker in the world, but he better than young Hoku.
Yeah, cool
Man,
trash, bro.
they got John Parker Romo, and then he proceeded to miss all his kicks too.
Why y'all just decide Justin Tucker?
Who?
Yo, get
Ain't nobody gonna say. Ain't nobody gonna say.
MDT, did you forget what happened with You forgot what happened to that last kicker that had it? Oh, I think it was John Brown or whatever the hell his name was.
I know he beat up his
you
look. Yeah, that's your kicker.
Yeah, I know all about that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Giants ain't taking no chance on like come on, use your head,
y'all ain't giving no chance to Justin Tucker?
But the thing wasn't the fact that he was doing that. The thing was the NFL knew he was doing that. Until he got to the public.
Listen, he a young hoe, so we not happy with him.
Man, that sounds like a bad rap name. Yo, give it up for young Hoku.
It really do. Oh my god.
Raise it up. The young hoes in the house. We know about the houses. Burn.
Oh my god.
I thought it was a typo. I was like, wait a minute.
That was no typo. They really did sign him.
What happened? Who signed him?
No, the Giants signed Young Hoku to the practice squad. That was not innuendo. That was not an illusion. That was for real.
Young Hoku, you gonna make it.
That's young. We not gonna make it, dog.
Hey, Lee Diggy, you know, y'all want John Harbaugh?
Why you, bro? We already got an idiot, bro, at our head coach, bro. Like,
I rather have that idiot than the Asian community up there in New York.
Listen, bro, me and JP already know how to fix this situation, bro. Like, listen, all we got to do, bro, is get Jordan Love to get right, bro. Like, that's all we got to do. Like, the reality of that game, bro, is if you look at that game, Put that game on. Put that game on one screen and put Aaron Rodgers' last playoff game on another screen. It's the exact same game.
The guy ain't scored us.
But JP, tell me I'm lying though.
You know,
No, I'm
Oh
not lying,
man.
bro. Because I understand,
Nope.
bro. If I put it to you this way, if I could call the last 8 possessions, bro, of a game of our games from the third and fourth quarter, bro, what does
Yeah.
that indicate?
To be honest, I just think that was a
That
bad
is
game
still the
overall.
most amazing thing I see, and I'm like, yo,
Like Cleveland's not a bad team.
possessions,
Their
how?
defense is just raw, and that was a defensive game. You went against
No,
Miles
no,
Garrett.
no. It was a defensive game. It was a defensive game, and we know that, bro. But here's the thing, bro. Like, it takes a certain type of mind it takes a certain type of mind and a certain type of ability at the quarterback position, bro,
right.
to really get the better of that defense, especially when you're playing with a whole field. Like
Right.
the thing
Yeah,
about
you're
it,
not lying.
when Flacco threw the interception, we caught the ball on our own 10-yard line.
That's why
We
I
got
just said
that
we
means
should have scored.
Come on, Kobe.
yeah. It's a bunch of times we should have scored, but that's how good that defense is. We got everybody got to get some credit. Everybody just saying it's
Believe,
Cleveland.
I'm with you. You still got to put that ball in the end zone. You got to show them people that you're elite.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
That you the best quarterback on the field that day. You got to show them what's happening. I don't give a damn how good that defense is. Brady would have put that in the end zone twice. At least twice you would have put that in the end zone.
You right.
I mean,
That's Brady, bro. Jordan Love ain't that.
Two things.
That's
One,
not. I'm not comparing him to Brady. What I'm saying is that mentality got to be like that.
Yeah,
the
And I
mentality
don't
will be
see
like
that,
that.
and that goes back to your
I agree,
argument.
JP. I agree.
JP, your point.
When
I
Jalen
understand,
Hurts
but
step on the field, I know the Eagles not gonna lose, bro. Because he don't show that demeanor. Even when he was down against the Rams, bro, he brought his team down and handled his business.
No. You right, but let's give credit. Let's give credit to Big Boy, bro, that had arguably the best defensive game of the year so far. When he forced we got to give some credit to that defense because they got all of them stops and they put them in field goal
defense,
position.
It was just a trap game for y'all. I think Green Bay is the best team. It
was a trap game, but hold on, I just want to say this. The thing about the Philly game, bro, is that everybody arguing about how many tush pushes that they got away with. I didn't care about that.
The tush push don't matter. Bro.
It don't matter at all. I didn't argue that at all.
Stop them before they get there.
Right, exactly. The fact of the matter is, the fact of the matter is the Rams didn't do their job in the fourth quarter. That was the bottom line.
That's right.
Yep.
You can say stop the tush push.
We didn't do our job in the whole game. 10 points is not good enough.
When you going up against the tush push, and here's why I see why a lot of people be complaining about it. Them offensive linemen be jumping offside before the ball to snap.
But Trey, he wasn't even saying stop the push. He's saying stop them before they get to that point.
Thank you.
For a whole 9 yards before that.
We had a
whole 9 yards.
It didn't work.
All right.
Well, apparently you can't cry about it if you ain't stopping. You have 3 downs to do it.
Right.
Yeah, man. I
How did we get to the point?
Chiefs, don't tell that to the Chiefs though. They crying and shit.
We played them.
As much as shit they got away with last year, they should be the last team to be crying.
Right.
Yeah, seriously.
Right.
That's why I was like, they was like, oh well. I was like, well, our team didn't complain about it because we had to deal with it.
Well, we almost had.
Well, my team did, which was lame.
I don't know what happened. I think Lamar Jackson screwed it up.
No,
we almost had Philly. We were about to beat Philly.
But they ran the 2 push, but they ain't running as much as they do all the other teams. So we didn't.
Now Baltimore actually had them. It just. I don't know what. I think Lamar missed some throws and it just
not his fault, bro. It's our defense.
No, against Philly last year.
Yeah,
Philly last year.
Oh, last year. Okay.
Last year.
Last year, you still got the same problem. Your defense.
Yeah, the defense.
My thing with Lamar is this: like sometimes and I noticed this when we played Detroit Monday. Like if he missed, like if he's throwing the ball and he's throwing it perfect, it's like
Ooh,
okay,
y'all
he's
gonna
a
lose.
B, he's feeling it,
Y'all gonna lose.
he's doing his thing. Then when he's throwing, but when he starts like missing throws, he starts
He
to
gets
like
upset. He gets upset
He like gets
Yeah, he
upset.
gets
I'm like,
frustrated. Yeah.
because of me. It get to him. It gets to him.
Mm.
He
Man,
need
he
to
has a
stop
lot of
listening to
running
the lead,
lanes, and
bro.
what pissed me off about him a lot, bro,
Yeah, a
is
lot of running
we
lanes.
know
Yeah,
you can throw
open.
the ball. Stop trying to show everybody that you can do
Stop
that.
listening to these
Take off and run, bro, and go do what
these
you got to
ghetto
go
boys
do.
media
I mean,
boys. Stop listening to them.
there's
Yeah,
that,
correct.
but I,
That's what pissed me off
bro,
with him a lot.
He's
And I
he's
noticed
getting
when
Yeah,
it
y'all
too
just
used
run
to
the
go
Hollywood.
for
ball,
3,
bro.
4
Use your
something,
gifted
y'all
talent.
barely win that game, them games, bro. He got to be
Yep.
like under 2 something, bro. At least like almost 60 to 70
Like
something rushing
everybody
yards.
want to say, now everybody want to look and say the offensive line was bad. I ain't gonna lie,
It is
some of them
bad.
plays, some of them
I'm
plays
not doing
they
that.
look bad, but most of
Yeah,
that, but
that
some of
is true. I
that,
seen that Lobo. When
but
he
some
have
of
his
that
hair down, we
Lamar,
usually lose.
right?
But you
Some of
gotta give
that
it credit.
Lamar,
Detroit has a good front.
right,
some
like,
of that,
bro,
They
dude, they
do.
got 6
Detroit got
sacks.
underrated.
And honestly, during that game, I'm like, bro, it's not just this. It's whether it be the line that's not holding up or these receivers not getting open.
Exactly.
And the lanes that he had, at least I'm just speaking of Monday night.
Right.
Like the lanes he had weren't really there. They were baiting him into a lot of those runs. Like he got, like they were really baiting him into a lot of what happened.
but even when they bait him, he still like even when they be baiting him, he still beats them because they ain't fast enough. Cause he knows I can just easily outrun these dudes because they not faster than me. But the thing he does, he likes to like, oh no, I gotta sit back here in the pocket. I don't
And
want to
throw
run,
that thing.
but then again, I don't want to. No, then again, I don't want to. I don't want to overthrow my guy. I
Damned if
don't
you
want to
do,
throw a
damned
pick.
if you don't.
Look,
That
it ain't always
nigga does
Exactly,
his
man.
job.
look, it ain't
Damn
always
if you do, damn if you don't.
it ain't always about speed. How can I what can I do to get because I'm winning these MVPs, but we always lose every time we always go to the division round stuff.
Mm.
Yeah, bro. It just I don't know, man.
He's trying not to be Superman.
I think that was
No,
frustrating.
he
Oh,
want to
okay.
be Superman. That's the
Yeah.
problem. He be Superman too much.
I'm talking
He
about
has
Monday night.
moments.
I don't
Oh,
believe
Martin.
I'm not
He has moments where he plays,
I don't
and
believe
I hate to say this.
hold on, but I think
He has
Lamar
moments where he plays too safe.
Trey, let SJ speak. What
I
you say, SJ?
think Lamar's frustrated because he's like you get like when you there and then you always and then you lose because your tight end can't even catch the ball. Your running back fumbles the ball, and you have to do things on your own. You got to do. I feel like it's getting.
Well, it was a bad play calling at that 4th down. But go ahead,
Yeah,
keep cooking that time.
that's why
Yeah,
it's
that
getting.
was.
That's why I feel like what's getting is getting it to him. Like it ain't always about speed. You could beat speed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What can I damn like I'm trying to do everything I can, but I'm not.
Your
But
IQ. That's right, that's right. We cool.
Yep.
But
You right.
The start of the season is the best time to
Yeah,
work
man.
on that.
It just he just need to play his game.
no,
Like, and I give Jalen Hurts credit. He didn't listen to what people say when he seen lanes. He ran that shit.
no.
That's how they
But
won the Super Bowl.
you didn't listen. That's why he was quiet. That's why he don't really like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
but
see how
you got to give credit, man. Lamar, just play your game, man. When you was a
there's
loser, play
playing
your
your
game.
game, but they surrounded Jalen Hurts with guys he can actually trust.
Right.
Yeah, you do got AJ Brown and
He got
Devontae
AJ
Smith.
Brown.
You
He
can't
got,
keep
he got
yeah.
that.
Devontae
You
Smith.
can't
He
keep
got the
that.
tight
the,
ends. Now
the
he got
new
Saquon.
the new Megatron
That's Saquon quality.
That's what I'm saying. That's the fucking problem with the Ravens organization with Jalen Hurts.
Yeah,
He
you do got that.
he was all happy and smiling but now when he lost to the Chiefs, he
yeah.
had to be serious. And then
Yeah,
once
that fire up in them. Yeah, you're right, SJ.
he drafted Devontae Smith and got AJ Brown and then gets Saquon Barkley and drafted Cooper Jones, that's when you see Jalen Hurts do his thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
You gotta wait. We waiting for that for Lamar. We want Lamar to find some good.
Exactly.
Lamar
He
find
never gonna have that because trade best
You
friends
have
don't
guys
value
on
What's
your
that.
funny, bro?
team
I
that are
think him and
Trade
Josh
best friends
capable.
don't value
I think him and
receivers.
Josh Allen
So
got the same problem, but different ways.
how's Josh
Explain,
Allen?
no, hold on. Explain that, JP, because I'm
Yeah,
genuinely.
yeah. Explain that.
Meaning that Josh Allen doesn't read the game well to me, as far as that.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Oh,
Okay.
I agree with that.
I got you.
Yeah, that's true.
And he got all the talent in the world. He got the arm. He can run.
Yeah.
He can
The
make
running
the
back.
plays like he needs to. But it's just something that holds him back from winning. You know what I'm saying? When he plays like better teams.
Yeah.
And I feel the same way with Lamar.
True.
Because
But it's like, but then sometimes, like, if
because we
the
see it in
game
the
you
play.
see,
Like,
you go
cause
ahead, Joe.
we see it. We like, well, man, we know.
We
You know,
no, but we think about the times they got to postseason, and they lose. Lamar has not. The part of the issue they've lost is because Lamar has not had a good game start to finish.
right?
We know
I agree.
they need him. They need that from him, unfortunately,
Right.
Yeah.
because we've seen the supporting cast not have no one in the supporting cast take their game to an additional level.
Man, that man could
to
he can
bail him
take
out,
all
and we know
all
the
6 of
coaching
us.
is bailing him out. So it's
He
like
can take all 6 of us do that while his wide receivers, and we probably could do better than what he got.
yeah,
Bateman and
that's
Zach
the point.
Brown.
It's like
Yeah.
Jay Brown.
But go ahead, Scrub. You finna land your plane.
The problem with
Hold on,
Lamar
Trey.
is this.
Hold on, Drake.
I want to hear what you got.
so we know what Lamar need. We know what the Ravens need to do. We know that
Right.
Lamar needs, but either one of these two things are going to have to change, and it might not. Even one might not be enough. They might need to be both.
I think
Lamar,
it's both.
yeah.
Harbaugh.
Lamar has to find a way to play a good, complete game. That's one. Because regardless of all the other parts, that's something he has more control over than anything else.
He do.
I agree.
He do.
And then the other thing is this organization needs stuff. They need to change something up because this current formula has not worked. Either you gotta get rid of that's me.
It's built on defense. I don't know what it is.
Matt Mizzle. Hey,
guys.
Hold on.
Well, Matt Mizzle, what he said was so right.
You get rid of the coach, or you gotta upgrade the talent on this team. And because everyone said, we know where the money's going, but which of these other players on this team is dynamic enough where you can actually say, yeah, I can trust him to lift us up in a key moment. Because right now we're seeing Derrick Henry from the ball. We know the receivers he has a number 2 at best, and the rest of these guys are just not good enough. They're complementary players. And then the defense, Kyle Hamilton is a good player, but he's not a great player.
No.
Marlon Humphrey, his time of being a top plus player is kind of if that's
he's busy, man. Marlon Humphrey busy doing podcasts and stuff.
So Trey,
Matt Abuke is a good player, but he hurt, and even when he's there,
he's out for the season. He out for the season.
Oh, he out for the season. So now you don't have
that.
Do you think y'all should make a trade on the defensive side of the ball for a safety?
Yeah, big time.
For a safety and
no,
linebacker.
Exactly.
I mean another pass rusher. Do you think you need to pick up the Jaden Clowney?
Not for the safety, but for
he's in Dallas. Okay.
Yeah.
And do you think? Okay,
I want a middle linebacker. I wouldn't mind getting a middle linebacker for the Saints.
You think the Cardinals will trade Buda Baker?
I like that.
No, but we tried that.
Nah, if they horrible, they won't trade them.
Yeah.
No, we tried that.
Even though
we tried that before.
If we don't get Buda Baker, I would get the dude from the middle linebacker for the Saints. He's nice.
Jamario ain't going. The Saints ain't letting Jamario go nowhere.
And while that sounds good, remember he's been in the
old
league for a minute.
Yeah. He old too. He played with the Jets first, and then he got with the Saints. So you got to find another linebacker that's younger.
Yeah, hold on. I got to say, I had to disagree with this Josh Allen and Lamar thing. I feel no, it's not that. The difference is Josh Allen chokes on division round when it comes to where he chokes. It's like he got the right pieces. It's just that he don't know how to execute when it comes to the playoff. Is the thing with Lamar he can execute it. It's just the right pieces that he needs. Like, and that's the problem I have with the Ravens GM is that you can't just rely on him all the damn time. You can't just rely on Lamar all the damn time. You gotta push because like you can't just let him keep doing it on his own. Because sometimes he keep doing it on his own, sometimes he gonna break. Because Lamar gonna break. The thing with Josh Allen, it's like it's right there. It's right there in front of you. You're not realizing what is in front of you. You're going to easy.
Everything's gift wrap.
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't know what's going on with him. Like, it's something blocking. Like you hitting everything on the point. Like, he got it there. It's not executing. It's something going on. It's something missing. You know what I'm saying? We clearly see it. Like, he got all the weapons. He got everything he needs.
And this year, something ain't right with him because he don't look happy. He doesn't look happy.
The most frustrating part with Josh Allen
doesn't look happy.
is that the 1 year they actually did have it, the defense didn't hold up.
The defense let them down. I agree with you on that one.
Yeah, they did.
I felt like that was their year. But the Chiefs took it.
Yeah, 2023. I felt
like that was their year to get there. The Chiefs took it.
Yeah. And to your point about them having the same problem in different ways, I think Josh Allen also kind of falls into that. Like he's trying so hard to carry them. Yeah. As opposed to just like, just let me rely, or at least offensively, because the talent is definitely better than what the Ravens do collectively.
If them boys can play defense, they would. They'll go jump on the other side of the ball and go do something. I believe because they want to win that much, so I believe it.
Right. What are you saying, SL?
He could have won it last year.
Oh no, I agree.
I don't think so.
Was on him. Yeah,
I don't think so.
No, they could have won that last year, but he choked.
Because I don't
think that team. I don't think that team was good. And I don't think mentally he was good enough to win. Because honestly, if Andrews don't drop that ball, Baltimore playing Kansas City. Yeah. So that's why I'm saying what I'm saying.
Yeah, 89. That's why I call him 89. I don't even say that man's name
because
he
was letting them have that game. The Chiefs was letting Josh Allen have that game. He just then that's like I said, it's the execution. It's like the gun thing. Okay, look, the bullet's loaded. Why are you scared to fire?
As now we knew the Chiefs was destined to get to the Super Bowl. You seen all them games they screwed over all them teams.
But JP, even with that, the Bills had their opportunity to actually close it.
They did
4 times. They had the opportunity 4 times in a row.
He was giving it to them. They didn't want it.
He choked.
He choked. And that's the frustrating thing because we saw in the game before. Like, yes, we know about Mark Anthony, but think about what happened on the Bills' last offensive drive. They had a chance to go up 2 possessions and really put a squeeze on the game, and Josh Allen couldn't get it done.
That goes back to my point I'm making. Something that's going on.
Baltimore should have won that game, man.
That he's not.
Baltimore should have won that game.
I'm gonna basically say it like this. When you talk about, I'm gonna start at the top. I'm gonna start with the receivers. The reason why Lamar doesn't get the excuse anymore because I constantly see this from him every time. When they be in practice during the offseason, he be throwing it to the receivers. They catch everything he throws. They get in the game. He don't want to throw it. He just like, oh no, I'm gonna just go to Zay and I ain't gonna think about the other receivers. The defense has to force him to go to other receivers because all it's like, bro, all you gonna do is just throw it to Zay all the time.
So what you're saying is he's not making his proper progressions and reads.
Like last night, I was like, okay, he threw it to Zay a couple times. But once he started spreading the ball around, he threw it. He started throwing it. Mark got a few touches. Did D-Hop got a few touches. Did Taz got a few touches.
Oh no, he been throwing to Taz a lot. When Taz is on that field, he throws to him a lot.
Yeah, but how much y'all ran the ball in the second half?
Yeah, but it seemed like we're using, in a way, it kind of feels like Greg Roman.
How much y'all ran the ball in the second half?
Huh? We ran the ball a lot, like 25 times.
Y'all ran it 25 times in the second half?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yes.
No, the second half, like 15.
That's why.
Say 15. Because Derrick Henry fumbled that ball, and he just kept the ball to himself.
But my thing is, why don't y'all use y'all under running backs?
Because let me tell you, John Harbaugh got them in the doghouse, so Keith Mitchell didn't play.
Man, you gonna need them. That's why the man Derrick Henry.
But
you don't think he's
not hurt. Don't listen, JP. Do not listen to Trey. Keith Mitchell is not hurt.
Hold on. Trey, go and then you can refute it. If we can.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you what really happened. Those guys is Keith Mitchell in the doghouse, sort of, but kind of not. What happened was they saw was they had two running backs. They had Keith Mitchell and they had Rashad Ali.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they had Rashad Ali. So the first game they played Keith Mitchell against the Colts, and he did spectacular, like I thought he would. Mm-hmm. But then when they threw Rashad Ali out there, they threw him out there, and he just started balling, and I'm like, okay, he looks better than he did last year, because last year he was hurt. So when he came back and he started playing well, and I was like, okay, he probably gonna get the short end of the stick, but he played good enough to be on the roster.
Yeah.
As soon as they said we keeping four running, backs, I said Keith Mitchell probably gonna get the short end of the stick, because one, he's a great runner. He's a great runner. He's fast, but one flaw in his game, he cannot pass block at all.
Mm. Okay, but what? Okay, Trey, but look, he still was unblocked. They still were trying to get him. The offensive line sucked. So what?
No. If you're gonna have, you can't put a back in the game if he's not gonna pass block. He's not going to see no time. That's fundamentals.
Yes, right.
Football 101.
Fundamentals. It's like, bro.
I don't care what you said. Trey right on this one, dog.
Trey is right on this one.
Not block, dude, bro. Bro. Because you're going to get your quarterback hurt.
Another thing that nobody's talking about, and everybody refused to seem to not remember. I'm like, bro, dude, everybody was hollering like, I remember when Derrick Henry first got here, everybody was hollering, oh, Derrick Henry's here, so they changed, we changing the offense. So he's probably gonna be gone. Pat Ricard is probably gonna be out the door because he's changing the whole offense.
We need Pat Ricard.
And when they put him back there with Derrick Henry, he kind of made Derrick Henry's job a little bit more easier.
A lot easier.
Even though the offensive line is not all that. It's not all that. Derrick Henry was still able to get yards because Pat Ricard is in front of him. You got to get around him before you get to Derrick Henry.
Right. Yeah, you don't really need much with Derrick Henry, but go ahead, keep cooking.
Yeah, basically, I think with him being hurt, I think that's another problem that we have. And then with I was like, well, I expected Mark Andrews not to do anything because y'all it's like, okay, he's not exactly. I thought he was. That's why I was like, oh, he probably come back Monday because he was practicing earlier this week. So I was like, he'll probably come back Monday, but he didn't.
Pat Ricard?
Obviously,
well, I like y'all at the tight end, but go ahead.
Oh, likely.
No, I'm
Yeah.
saying
No,
I thought Likely was coming back
the
this
other
week.
tight end y'all had in the game.
Kolar?
Yeah, he's straight. He's straight.
Yeah, he nice. He nice.
Yeah, but he's good. He's good. He's good. But my thing with him is, I'm like, he's just too damn slow. Compared to Market Likely, I'm like, yeah, he's
I'm gonna
just
tell
too
you,
damn slow.
I miss Likely,
use
man.
him as
Likely need to
pass
come back. I
blocker.
hope he come
Use him
back
as
this
a pass
game. Likely
blocker.
need to come back
Or you
badly.
use him as a red zone threat since he big like that. If you say he's slow, use him as a red zone threat and use him as a pass blocker and probably on third down short yardage because he got hands.
Yeah, I know he got hands, but I was like, well, hopefully
That's
we
what
get
Todd
Likely
Munson
back
used.
that way, because all three of them can be on the field at the same time, because that's what we usually do. We run all three. When we
Three
run
tight end
22
set.
personnel, we use all three. We use all three of our tight ends.
Yeah, because y'all run base team.
Yeah, it seems like we run the same thing as like Greg Roman. Like
Because you're a run base team, MDT. You gonna always
we
do that.
all run base team.
You straight
Except
run
for
base
John
team.
Harbaugh though. But
That's
the pass.
balling.
Except for
That's
like
balling.
everybody want to say, "Oh, what do you think? What's the difference between Todd Monken and Greg Roman?" I said the passing concepts.
Yeah, the passing.
Yeah, that's it. He got better passing concept. That's
Yes, he
it.
sure do.
He got better passing concept.
He a better
Way
play
better.
caller. I ain't gonna lie to you. He a better play caller.
Yeah. Because the Chargers, Greg Roman, please don't let nobody fool you. Greg Roman's not calling those plays.
Shit, man, y'all averaging
Jim Harbaugh.
Y'all averaging like 30 something points a game, bro.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying. I'm just talking about like the Chargers. They think Greg Roman's calling the plays.
Nah, Greg Roman called.
It's Jim Harbaugh. Trust me.
Greg Roman calling safe plays, but it's just really Jim Harbaugh that's doing
It's
that.
really
That's
Jim Harbaugh. Trust me.
That's his offense. They really kind of run.
That's why I said he not finna. I said when they first hired him, I said, yeah, they got him over there, but he not finna call them plays.
Nah, he gonna call Jim shit and he gonna mix some of his stuff up in there.
His running plays. He misses some of his running plays. That's
all it is. Because he really not no good stretch.
He's not a good passing concept player. He's not.
Concept play call. Excuse me. Thank you, MDT.
Yeah,
that.
He's not.
And that's what made me laugh at Hollywood Brown when he was complaining. I was like, dog. when they traded him, I was like, dog.
Well, he a receiver. He gonna cry about that.
You got 96 catches. You got 96 catches. 1,000 yards. And Greg Roman's system.
Off of Lamar Jackson.
What have you done since then? Not a goddamn thing.
No, but you got 96 catches and 1,000 yards. Why is you complaining about not getting the ball?
The offense is
but he dropped most of them, scrub. He dropped them.
No, I know how much he dropped, but like that's what I'm saying. Like, why is you complaining? You getting the ball?
The teams that he went to don't run the ball like y'all do.
Yeah, but at the same time,
that makes a big difference when you have one-on-one matchups and you got to load up the box and stuff like that. And he's fast; he can do his thing. Versus going to the Cardinals, they got no running game like that.
Even when he was going in one-on-one matchups, dudes was locking his ass up because they won you the ass.
So if he don't get you with his speed and you jam him up, you're gonna win. He's small. That's just kind of never said that.
Never said that. Mistaking him for a good route runner.
Right, they never said that. I'm just saying the obvious. When you got a good running game and they got to load the box, you're going to get a lot of balls thrown your way. You know what I'm saying? You fast like that. But when you went to Arizona, they don't got the same offense. Then when you're in KC, when they run the ball, you see he got some catches.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mahomes scrambling, running out, scrambling. You're going to get some catches. Same thing with Lamar in Baltimore. Running out, scrambling, you're going to get some catches. Yeah. Kyler Murray, he's just short. He really can't see you like that.
You see, that
the short ass. He's short, but the thing was, they played together before. They played together in college.
Yeah, but college ain't the pros, dog.
That's college, bro. You better than a lot of dudes on that field, bro. a lot of dudes talent wise.
They were able
If
to get
you
to
ain't
this
no
level.
5-star freshman and you ain't really about that business, you gonna take you a couple years in college to get to their level.
Yep. That's a fact.
Do you know? But this is my thing when people be like, I'm like, do you realize Zay Flowers has done more in 2 years than this nigga has done in his whole career?
Yeah.
But
But we all know Zay Flowers is better than
Zay Flowers are
we
actually
all know
number
Zay.
one.
Close. He close.
Zay
I don't say he number one yet, but he
Zay was
close
an
though.
actual number one. He was an actual number one in Boston College versus Oklahoma.
He's nice. I like him. He's
and
nice.
he's a better route runner, and he has better hands. So you're going to get better, and he's a better receiver. So you're going to get better results.
And he's very quick.
Yeah, off his breaks.
Hollywood Brown's just fast. He's not quick. Hollywood Brown's just fast.
That's why I had to sit there and just think about that, because I'm like, damn.
Zay Flowers is both. He's quick. He's quick and he's pretty fast. He's wearing like a 4.4, so he's pretty fast.
Again, Trey, it brings back to the element I was talking about again. Y'all are a run-based team. They have to load the box up with y'all, for real. So it's going to leave one-on-one matchups for him. And
so that's why I don't understand why we don't win. But it is what it is.
You don't win because your defense don't hold up. You don't have no pass rusher. You don't have another pass rusher.
Yeah,
I'm not even.
You don't have no legit corners that can help lock down.
Man, we should have signed
Clowney. Kyle Hamilton, he's your best defensive player in the back, and he's getting exposed because your corners can't help him do anything.
Yeah, Marlon Humphrey's sucking.
They trash. And if you can't get no pass,
Nate Wynn is the only corner that's balling. He's the only one that's balling.
You're really exposing your back end.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, listen, the only thing that pissed me off this past week was the Ravens losing to the damn Lions, bro. Like, I swear, that literally disgusted me.
They did come out for 52-point game.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yo, MDT,
my game for my team wasn't even that bad.
Y'all gotta get
y'all,
right,
bro.
Like, this shit is ridiculous, bro. Like, come on.
It's not even that they lost. It's how they lost. It's like,
if Derrick Henry costs another fumble, man, he might have to get benched.
That's 3 fumbles in 3 games, bro. It's like this nigga never ran the ball.
He fumbled too. Like, what we talking about? You can't just blame him. That's 2 turnovers lost. That's also credit to the game losing.
Yeah.
Wait, no, that was the first quarter, though.
When you could have took a field goal. That be the case.
Well, that wasn't Lamar's fault. I wanted the field goal.
No,
but that wasn't his fault.
I gotta blame on Lamar because you gotta know, protect the ball, dog.
Listen, look, yeah, y'all definitely gotta protect the ball
down anyway, but still.
But look, I'm looking at the overall result.
It was a first down. It was first down that he fumbled.
It's just they defense. They don't have no corners. They don't have no pass rushers.
Like this.
So
I'm looking at the hold up. We gotta look at the overall result, bro. Those is our ops. I'm counting on y'all to do a job.
The reason why Derrick Henry,
I know they are ops, man, but we gotta give them credit, man. They're a good football team, bro. Like, they did what they had to do. They handled their business. And the Ravens defense ain't handled up, they're supposed to.
The Ravens had one job, bro.
Bro, Montgomery had almost 200 yards, bro.
Yeah, he had 150 by himself, bro. I'm like, yo, come on, bro.
Hold on. JP, I'm glad you brought that up. I'm gonna just say this right here, right now. What's his name? Gibbs? He overrated as hell. Period.
No, he ain't. God, Trey, we gotta stop that.
No, he ain't. No, he's not. He is not overrated.
Gibbs is not overrated.
Gibbs is not overrated. I'm sorry.
I won't hear this. Why you say you're overrated?
Because, dude, when he was in the game, because they started out with Gibbs in the game, Gibbs couldn't get no yards. He couldn't do nothing. They put Montgomery in the game. Montgomery just started going off, and I was like,
he was cooking. I'm like, that's what happens sometimes. That don't
He
mean he
don't that
overrated.
celebrate like dude.
Yeah,
Montgomery is
that's a
saving
good
your
teammate.
ass right now.
Nah, bro, that's a good teammate. We both getting paid. You got paid, I got paid. You cooking tonight. Run their ass out the gym.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get mad because you got a good night. Make you sound crazy.
What, you had a
Man,
good
coach
night and
them.
we won, and I'm gonna be mad.
Them,
Listen,
that's
I
less
didn't make.
pressure
Bro,
on my body
I'm
for the
not.
night.
Yeah,
Cook
I'm
them.
not. Yeah, the one. Listen, the one thing I'm not going to sit up here and do, bro. I don't like nothing the Lions stand for, but Gibbs is nowhere near overrated. I'm
Yeah, that's
sorry.
why I'm
Nah,
like,
he ain't
nah, we're not
overrated,
doing that.
yo.
No, he ain't.
Man,
So,
that's
Nah, we're not.
solid.
He's
That's
cooking.
solid
if
hand
if
call
if
right
if if
there.
you if you going if you
Plenty of
going to start
games
me off the
Gibbs
first
was
quarter,
cooking
bro, and
and
then
Montgomery was doing
Montgomery
nothing.
just did what the hell he wanted to do. He moved out of the way. He did what he was supposed to do as a teammate.
His vision was great that night. You let him do his thing. You don't stop that. That was almost history in the making. If they had another
And
quarter,
plus,
man, probably end up with
and
200
then
and
plus
something.
his style of play
On
was
any given
being the
night, both of them niggas
that's
combined is Barry Sanders, bro. Like
I'm
damn
trying to
near.
tell you. I'm trying to tell you, my favorite running back too.
And
I'm trying to tell you.
he thought what he thought he was gonna be able to do. He thought, oh, I'ma just do my little 1-2 juke
Bruh,
around
he
niggas.
still had
Soon as
like
he got the ball,
65 almost some yards running and not even counting the
but 65
receiving almost. So he
yards,
like almost at 100.
but 65 yards for a
oh,
running
that's
back,
young.
that's bad.
Yeah,
It's
but they
not
good
bad.
though.
65. Oh, wait, how many carries did he have?
I don't know how many carries he had.
In fact, I'll take a look.
He probably only had like maybe 10, 12, somewhere between them.
But
All I know is the Ravens had one job.
okay, he had 22 for 67. But you know what? There are games that it's like that. You lead back, end up getting a few yards on a bunch of carries. But you know
Other
what?
lead
They
backs.
contribute. It contributes to his team winning.
Yeah,
Man,
they
why
split.
you gotta find something to hate on all the time, Trey?
They split carries, bro.
But
That's what they do. And he eating tonight. So
there's no excuse when you're, especially when you know the D
Trey,
line is
you need to be hating
decimated.
on your defensive coordinator and your defense and why they ain't did their job. That's what you need to be focusing and hating on. That's what. Stop worrying about the two running backs that won.
I started off with that, JP. If you was in here earlier,
Nah, I went in here earlier.
Yeah, he was saying that Zach
I
Orr need to
started
go
off with that.
because you know Trey Pro Company.
Pro company is crazy, bro. Oh my god.
Bottom line is, bro, like going back to the defensive play calling, bro. They calling crazy stuff on third down, bro. Like when and leaving dudes wide open, bro. Like there's no reason.
Exactly
There's
what
no
I said.
reason, bro. Why that offense is supposed to come on, bro? Like that's
Bro, y'all
ridiculous.
putting up 30 something. That
That's
should
what I
win
said.
every
That's
game.
what I said. But that's what I said. I'm like on third and long. I'm like, we got these dudes on third and long.
Trey,
All they finna do is throw it. They ain't finna do nothing else.
Just think you had my defense with your offense.
Oh,
Pretty much.
Bro, if they had
It'll be
our
over.
defense, they'd be undefeated, bro.
They'll be dominant, bro.
We
That's
have
Like,
their
why
offense, but we
I
don't.
say everybody keep saying, this guy looks bad. I'm like, that's why I said, bro. That's why I just keep saying, I'm like, from what I'm seeing, it's not the players, it's the damn scheme that we run it, and it's not working.
nah, it's the players.
Because, dude, even when we had subpar defenses, our defense was never this bad. It wasn't dead last.
You don't have the talent, bro. That's just plain and simple. And it goes back to your corners and your pass rushing. You don't have it. And you need another linebacker. When you
That's all
don't
it
have
is
that,
to it,
bro, it's
bro.
going to expose everything.
But that's why I say
Like 1 year too long, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
that's why I say it's the scheme, not the player.
Do you think Lamar outgrown this playbook and outgrown all this stuff?
No.
no, I don't.
No.
Mm-mm.
It's not the
outgrown
offensive
the
side of the
playbook, man.
ball. We're not even focusing on the
Yeah, it's the
offensive side of the ball.
defense.
It's
They
the
look elite
defensive
on
side
offense.
of the ball.
The only issue the offense really has right now is Derrick Henry's
The
fumbles.
offense got
Holding on to the
too many
football.
times where they got to
Yeah,
save the
Derrick
day
Henry's
though.
fumbles.
No,
Holding
like
on
I
to the
said,
football. That's it.
hold on to the football and closing out games. Situational. The
And
situational football. That's
you're
really
airing it out. You're airing it out a lot more than you did previous years. I will say that because when you run the ball, y'all control possession of time.
Somebody
That
got
kept teams
bad
on the
luck on
side.
that roster, bro. Like, and I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, there's no reason. There's no reason for this. Like, I think,
Yeah.
bro, the Ravens is probably the most topic of discussion, bro.
And that's why I'm like, bro. I'm
Goddamn
looking at
Indianapolis is
who we
2-0.
got to play. I'm looking at who we got to play, and I look at. That's why I was complaining about the damn schedule from the get-go, because I'm like, bro, the NFL constantly put us through this bullshit ass schedule every year because they want us to lose.
Man, they really got us the favors against the Chiefs. I don't know how the heck we the favors.
Because
honestly,
y'all
y'all a better
bro.
team than the
Bro,
Chiefs.
have you seen the Chiefs, bro? Like, come on,
better
Yeah, I
team.
seen the Chiefs, bro,
So
but
then
I'm
what's
like,
the
they
issue?
what's
they
the
still.
problem?
No,
You
I
are
said
a
they
better
still the
team than the
champs.
Chiefs.
They
The
still the
Chiefs are better
champs.
than y'all defensively.
Yeah.
They're better than
They
y'all
still the champs
defensively.
on what?
My
The
point.
AFC?
They're better than y'all defensively, but offense, oh
I
my
mean,
God, they're
defensively they could
horrible.
be better, but I think there's a wide gap.
They
The
solid
Chiefs is
defensively,
garbage.
but
Mm-hmm.
offensively, it's Pat Mahomes or nothing. He the only one actually playing out there, and if he can throw and catch to himself, he would.
Like, dog, you talk about not trusting any
I
receivers right
know.
now.
Patty
Man,
Mahomes don't trust nobody, man.
don't trust.
I didn't watch the past two weekends. Pat to put it on a dime on them boys, and they dropped it.
Like the only one he got even a modicum of trust in is number 80.
Yeah,
And that's
Hollywood
Well, he
Brown.
hurt now.
no,
Chip,
not
for
Hollywood
real.
Brown, the rookie.
Nah, the rookie. I know
Do
who
they
talking
run?
about.
Do they run? Hold up. Do they run
He
Pacheco
playing.
and whatchamacallit?
They haven't run him enough, honestly.
I mean,
Like,
Kareem Hunt, no.
Wordy
They haven't.
Wordy playing.
Wordy playing, should be playing this week.
Well, yeah, Worthy should be in this week, but Thornton, like
Thornton,
so getting Worthy back will help out because now you actually got someone that
it might help.
Mahomes actually trusts.
Man, we struggling
Because he can't even
bro.
trust Travis Kelce because Travis Kelce ain't doing jack squat. But Matt Nagy need to come up with something. Andy Reid need to come up with something because Matt Nagy ain't gonna do jack squat for you. Andy Reid gonna have to call them plays, dog.
I wouldn't be surprised if we go 1-3, man. I wouldn't be surprised.
Bro,
1-4 for
y'all should beat KC.
Bro. Y'all should beat them, bro.
Y'all should beat KC.
Those are teams that y'all ready for, bro. Like, I can
y'all need to put
understand
John
losing a
Harbaugh on the
game.
hot seat.
I can understand losing a game outside of the conference, bro. Like, and I really can't understand that. I'm just pissed off that it had to be to the goddamn Lions. That's all I'm pissed off at, bro. Like, I'm like, y'all was sent in there to do a job, and they didn't get it done.
That boy,
we forgetting that the Lions just got through putting a 50 piece on dang on Bears. They said, all right, now we feeling ourselves again. We got ourselves a little confidence. So they rolled up into Baltimore and said, "Yo,
going from putting up 52 to 38, bro. Like on the road, that's like to me, bro. Against that team,
well, Trey, you could be worse than you could be the Cowboys secondary.
But if I'm a team like the Green Bay Packers, I'm saying to myself, dog, y'all got 30 put on y'all by Baltimore. How are y'all better than us? We just had a bad week.
They're not better than us. We already proved it.
If we go head to head again, we're going to smash y'all. Period.
Yeah, we're going to beat them again. And when we go head to head again in Detroit, we're going to beat them again.
Yeah,
they can't
exactly what we're going to do. That's
they
exactly what we're going to do.
I'm just not sold on Jared Goff. I'm not sold on Jared Goff.
Defensively, we're going to shut that down. They're not going to do all that.
Exactly.
The thing with Jared Goff
is... The problem with us is going to be our quarterback. and
That's
he
it.
has to stay locked in.
Right.
He
That's
stay
it.
locked in. We've dog walked them.
See, this is
And,
what
and,
people.
and JP, I was paying attention to the last two games that you was talking about in the second half. Jordan
Mhm,
Love, when like in the first half he was solid, and then in the second half it's almost like he going through the motions because we
mhm,
got the lead. Like
mhm.
like some of these throws, bro, and the throws that you told me about, I was looking at it in the Washington game. Those throws were there. Those
Yup,
touchdowns were them shits.
yup.
We left. Those is
Jordan
two
Love,
extra
nice man.
touchdowns minimum,
What I,
bro.
that's what I'm telling you earlier. We need to score more points, and I blame it on him. We got 10 points. Why we still stuck on 10?
Not for real.
Why?
Don't make no sense.
And you
But
just told me I didn't watch the game. You just told me that we were down and at their end with a turnover. Why didn't we score?
no.
Same exact game as Aaron Rodgers' last playoff game.
Why didn't we score?
I don't know.
That's the problem. I have with him now.
Yeah, he can't. He's not finishing the
You know
red
what I'm
zone.
saying?
Well,
Put the ball in the end zone, and that's
well,
also go to the play calling. It ain't just his fault. Play
right.
calling
You
got to
see,
get better too.
because that's
Of
the other
course,
thing
the
I
play
want to know.
calling got to
Like,
be better. But the
are
thing is,
y'all running concepts
he's
for him to
following.
score, or is it concepts that he can actually make something happen, or is it just like, damn, these things suck. I gotta force something to happen, and I'm getting picked off because I'm following this coach.
No.
BS.
No. The thing is, he's following the mold too much, bro. Like
You
going
got to
is the
improvise.
Yeah,
days.
yeah,
Aaron
Going is the day.
improvise.
exactly. Yeah,
Yeah. And I was about to get to that. Going is, what's going in today's game, bro? Quarterbacks basically taking control and saying, "Yo, these
Exactly.
plays that's coming in from the
exactly.
sideline are not good plays."
Okay, I don't like this play. Check. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
why.
Yeah,
I'm
That's
about to
why.
but
change. I'm about to change
That's why
everything
when
at the
what you
line of
call.
scrimmage.
Yeah, that's why when what you call everybody got mad getting on him. I said, bro, he got tired of the coach calling that bullshit. That's why he did what he did
Yeah,
when Trevor Lawrence. When the
Yeah.
coach was yelling at Trevor Lawrence looked at him like, man, get the hell out of my face. I ain't running that.
you
right.
know what I'm saying? You got it. You when you see the first two plays ain't working like you want it, change it. And they call it something to change. Like change it, bro. You got to score on that, man. You're playing a hard defense. Points is hard to come by. You get down there, you have to score. That's the difference between a championship team and getting to the damn playoffs.
Right. Yo, Apocalypse now. What's up, dog?
They're going scrub.
Going good. What you got? Whether it be on what we talking about or with the Giants, you got the floor.
I mean, it doesn't matter if Jackson Dart starts. It's probably it's most likely just all of this spells a desperation move because Dal Ball most likely is going to get fired this week, if
Exactly.
not probably next week. So none of this really matters because Dal Ball knows he's on a hot seat. That's why he made this decision in the first place because he knows that he's going to get fired this week or probably next week. So
I told
it
you.
doesn't really matter if Jackson Dart starts or not. None of it does.
I said that, Scrub. He doing that to save his job.
No, save his job, yeah, but like the only way Dable gets fired in the middle of the season is if it would have to be some type of scandal that gets us like, yo, he really lost the locker room and players
Yeah,
speaking
I think they're gonna
crazy.
fire him at the end of the season.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
He'll get fired at season's end, more likely. Like,
But if he was you and I color, he getting fired in the middle of the season.
man, fine, he wouldn't have gotten this season to come back. What you mean?
I had to dump it on somebody, so he definitely getting dumped on.
He would have got fired in the middle of last season.
No, we got to make sure he don't get another job. You got to be a coordinator for him.
We gotta put it out there that he got fired. Like he didn't resign.
He didn't resign. We didn't part ways. He
lost the team too and everything.
It was all his fault we was losing these games.
Problems in the locker room. The locker room didn't like him. Players didn't care for him. All that type of stuff coming out there.
Right.
Wow.
It's crazy. But yeah, Lee, that's what I see on our team, bro. We clean up that aspect on our offensive side, and we got to run the ball again. We ain't running the ball like we did last year.
We definitely got to run the ball again, bro. Like, tote that goddamn pill.
Yeah,
Like I'm sick and tired. Like if you don't know, listen, I understand if Jordan Love, bro, is getting everything from the sideline and coming back to the huddle by yo, boom, 1, 2, 3, we're gonna run this, and then maybe Josh Jacobs and maybe a couple other dudes is looking at him like, what? What are we running? Wait, oh, no, I understand that. All else fail, bro. You got to tote that damn pill, bro. I don't give a damn who is on that D line. It could be Myles Garrett, Micah Parsons, Aaron Donald in his prime. Run that damn ball.
exactly. Because if y'all scored, we would have scored down there.
This
That'd have
why.
been 7. They'd have had 10. You making Joe Flacco go out the field to beat us. That ain't gonna happen.
I don't give a damn if it's
What's the
Mean Joe
call?
Green back there, bro. Run that ball.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. For him to go down the field and
all,
beat us instead of that field goal, it's him going down there to get short
all
yardage. He
the
get to the
game
40,
showed me,
cut to
all
like
the game showed
45,
me
and get
was
a damn
this.
field goal, they win.
I don't
Now you
care
expect him to
who
win.
you bring up. I don't care if you talk about TJ Watt. I don't care if you talk about Aiden Hutchinson. I don't care if you talk about Max Crosby. Myles Garrett is the best defensive player, not defensive lineman, not pass rusher, defensive player. Best defensive player in the NFL right now.
Definitely, yeah, you definitely right. He definitely.
Yeah, I definitely. I'm not taking that away from him, Trey. I'm not, bro. Like, but at the end of the day, bro, like,
I didn't say you was. I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there. It's like all these people keep bringing up these names like Max Crosby and all this. I'm like, no, no.
Max Crosby.
He's the baddest man, and we got the second one on our team. Yeah.
Like Max Crosby legit, but there's him and then there is Myles Garrett. Those are 2 different level of players.
Max Crosby ain't better than Michael Parsons, man.
They got good, but he ain't Myles Garrett.
Right.
That's the thing, you know.
What you talking about, Mac? Man, you got Carter on your team. You supposed to say, man, nah, man, he ain't better than Carter, man.
Well,
yeah,
Carter
inside guy.
Yeah, Carter, he cool, but he ain't Myles Garrett. I'm sorry.
We just talking about
the thing is, the thing that we missing about the Eagles defense is that they are getting younger and younger, bro, and they able to thrive, and they got great play calling out of sideline. That's the reality of it, and that's one of the realities of why they came back in that Rams game in the first place. The Rams are historically a bad fourth quarter team. Very, very bad. They've known the fumble. They've known the fumble leads again and again and again.
You know why, Ali?
Why?
Matthew Stafford.
That's
right.
Listen.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
We can say whatever we want about Hafford, bro. I'm not. The matter is the defense didn't get anything done in the fourth quarter neither. So you gotta leave. So you gotta have some energy for them. Special teams really won week 3. If you go look around the board, all around the NFL, bro, special teams like won across the board.
And we say that ain't important. Me and Scrub say you gotta win in every aspect of the game. That's why you
must win in at least 2 of the 3. And usually you win in special teams.
That's why when MVP talk about our special teams sucker, I was like, our special teams did fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a whole special
teams. If you giving up 6 off the special teams, bro, something went wrong during the week of, bro. Somebody got drunk. Somebody took too much medicine. Somebody did something that they wasn't supposed to do. Some drug test. Somebody
needs to get drug tested.
Drug test got mixed up.
But Leaf, what happens if you have the same problem on back-to-back possessions? Like how the Rams did with getting 2 field goals blocked. How bad is it then?
Right. Yeah, if it get to that point, bro, then some drug test has got to be administered right after the game. Right after the game. Right
They
after,
talking
no,
about
bro. The second, no,
when
no,
they
no, no,
came
no,
to return,
bro.
dude.
That's
The second,
hilarious.
hold up, I gotta say this, bro. That special teams come off the field, us, the Rams, I don't care the team that Seattle played and they beat the hell out of, the Cincinnati Bengals. All y'all need to be drug tested the second that y'all come off the field. Do not go to the locker room. Don't go to the locker room. You don't deserve to be in there. Drug test now. I'm not, bro. Yo, JP, bro. I bullshit you not. Nothing that really
Yeah, that shit don't
concerns me the
happen like that.
most is losing in a game where the footnote is they blocked a damn field goal, bro.
But bro,
Bro. That literally, bro.
even
That is the most skin crawling thing ever, bro.
dog, it was so bad.
It's,
Special
it's,
teams
it's
I
was so
agree.
bad this
nonsense.
week.
I agree, but
It's
I
been
go
so
back
bad
to
this
that
week.
red zone.
Even when even they missed it. They tried to kick a 64-yard field goal. I was like, bruh, y'all need to stop. Oh
Because
my
they couldn't
god.
get down there.
Gonna lie,
Who
some
missed
of these
that?
young kickers is hitting from like 60 like it ain't nobody business, bro. I ain't
Who
gonna
missed
lie.
that?
It's it's them it's them chip shots that they missing, bro. Like right then and there.
Who missed the
Mhm.
Like,
64
bro,
yarder?
every last one of them know
The
how to
kicker
be
for
Steph, but they
Detroit.
ain't got no mid range.
The kicker from
So
Detroit did? Yeah.
Yeah, he tried to kick a 64-yard. I said, bro, you not gonna make that. You
Oh, they
not
was
gonna make
trying
that.
y'all. They was trying y'all up.
Yeah,
They
because
was
every
trying
time we
y'all
beat
up, man.
you got if you know the history between us and Detroit, you must forget. A lot of people forget this. Justin Tucker hit them for 60 back in like 2013, right? Then
Yeah.
Broke
you
the
fast
record
forward
on
all
it,
the
boy.
way up to 2020. I think no, it was 2021. He kicked a 66-yarder on them.
Broke the record.
yep.
Shit.
Yeah, he
66?
broke the record on it, boy.
Yeah, hit him for that 66 piece. Is that
So,
66-yard field
And
goal
then,
is
yeah,
and
ain't gonna forget
good.
that.
then everybody was like, man, everybody was like, did you think that ball was gonna go in? I said, no, I didn't. No. I
Scrubs,
said, what
man,
the
did you see the W last night?
Nah, I gotta catch up on the games.
what
Ooh,
let me
woo.
guess. Let me guess. The Fever got their ass whipped.
Nah, actually, the Fever played pretty good for a little while, and then second half, I think
They got their ass whipped. Just say that.
that happened like that.
It was
They
a
got
fight
they
and
got
then it
whipped. They
wasn't.
got whipped, man. Don't make it seem like it. They got whipped badly. It was 90-68. Okay.
Nah, they
Dear
played. Nah, the entire game, like they got their ass whooped, just like as John said. But in the first half, they kind of made it a game a little bit.
This is why the first half don't mean a damn thing, JP, bro. Like, yeah,
Hey,
listen, you can
Was like,
miss me with this first half stuff. The
man,
game is won in the
don't
second half and in the
Oh
fourth
man,
quarter.
it do kind of
make it
mean
seem
something
like it was
because in the
a close game.
they first game that mattered. Indiana did what they had to do in the first half, and I'm thinking like that ain't gonna ain't go over in the second half. They're gonna change. See
Right.
that continued.
I'm not.
That
I'm not gonna lie to
continued.
y'all, bro. Like, yo, listen. I
So
paid attention to them all year long, bro. Like
yeah,
Phoenix, bro. Phoenix got a bench, bro. They
man,
really, really do.
I
They really,
know,
really do. And it's one of the reasons why I wasn't confident going against that team in the first round. I'm like, yo, bro,
y'all
we won a
injured, bro.
game.
Y'all
Yeah,
injured.
we was
Y'all had
hurt.
all
Yeah, we
type of
was
stuff
hurt.
going
no,
on. After that,
wait
y'all
a
done
minute.
fired. Y'all done fired Lisa
Lee,
Bluter anyway. So I'm like, why y'all
y'all
fired?
fired the coach.
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah, yeah. She was. I don't know. She like. I'm not. I'm not proud that she got fired, especially after that she not getting her contract renewed after because she technically
Damn,
not getting fired. But I mean, but at the same time,
damn.
I'm like, I don't think like there wasn't any emphasis put like the real killers, bro. Like, excuse me, the real like nosedive for our team is when we lost Kayla Thornton and we lost Laney Hamilton. When we lost them, bro, like that was like the real like pitfall. That started off the pitfall, and then
Damn.
it's slowly and
Two pieces,
slowly
man.
Jacquel, like JJ didn't have no real
She
confidence throughout the
digressed.
entire year.
She digressed. Back to what
Yeah.
she
Yeah, she
used to play.
digressed. She
She went back
digressed.
to that old JJ.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she went back to
Stewie
she
ain't
went back to
healthy.
complaining. Stewie is like literally like
Semi done.
yeah, but basically
You can
she like
call
1 foot
it
out.
semi done. Yeah.
Sabrina's still inconsistent. There's
Yeah.
nothing really that like I'll
The
be
only
honest with
bright
you,
spot
bro.
was Natasha Cloud. That's
That
it.
was it.
And even
That was
Natasha
it.
Cloud too inconsistent sometimes.
Cloud was holding me down. That's
I
really
mean,
it.
but here's the thing. Cloud was only brought in so that Sabrina could play off the ball and they could have a real point guard.
And it still didn't
You know what I'm
work.
saying? And it still didn't work.
Because she took a
But
step back. That's
the
that
fire,
championship
the fire,
Like,
hangover,
like,
bro.
bro, you
That's
gotta
what
understand. You
it
gotta
is.
understand. If Natasha Cloud got to take over games, something wrong there.
Nah, that ain't
Yeah, you
good.
right about
That
that.
ain't good, dog. She good, but
but the
yeah,
fire
dog, you don't want
but
to
the
do that
fire
all the
her
time.
after all that's like, damn, y'all could give her at least a grace period or something. It's like, damn, she did win a championship for y'all the year before.
As young, boy,
Man,
you,
they
did,
was
did,
gonna
you,
fire her last season if
Yeah.
she didn't win.
But
did you
but
see
but
the,
but
did
no
you
no
see the
no.
point guard
If you go
dropping dimes
back.
last night?
If you go back, hold up, nah. If now I agree with y'all. If y'all talk about Kayla Thornton, I agree. But everybody else, Lainey Hamilton had that injury. She put in
Yeah.
work, and she put in work in that series. Kayla Thornton put it. She had some big moments in that series. And baby Sabali, man, she had some good moments in that series too. I feel like they all came through when they were supposed to come through. Phoebish was really a bench player. Like she was really
Yeah.
like the glue type player. When they had to start her, I knew we was done. I knew we was done. I knew we were done, bro. That's
Man,
that's
y'all
how deep
team
our
ain't
team
played like
was
it.
when we won the championship, bro. We had
Yeah,
Thornton,
but y'all was more
Hamilton.
hungry. You can see the hunger
Yeah,
in it, and y'all was deep, and they played like it, and y'all was a little bit more healthier. This year, y'all wasn't hungry. You still got the championship hangover. You got a whole bunch of tension in that locker room. Players are not healthy, and then you got new rotation. You lost your championship team that you had. Some of your key players. You brought in somebody else to help off the ball, and she took a digress because she really supposed to be
right.
taking over the team right now,
Taking
and she's
over the
not.
team. Yeah.
And she's not.
Look. Listen. I'm just glad we got one, bro. Like I ain't really gonna complain
That was what it was
and
all
talk.
about. Y'all got one. I remember all them years the Liberty got there and couldn't win nothing.
That's
Yeah.
true. I'm
And
just
guess
I'm just glad. I'm just
and
glad we got one. I was near the building that night, bro. I seen Teresa Weatherspoon and Rebecca Lobo when they was on their way in, bro. Like, and I seen
last year, I knew y'all was
I
gonna
did
snatch
that
it.
game. Yeah, I went back home and I did that game on my page, and I seen what how Teresa Weatherspoon and Rebecca Lobo was towards the end of that game. I said, yo, this was for the original team and the original players. I
Yep.
think that they deserved it that night, man. Like I'm just happy it happened in Brooklyn. I was a good
Yeah.
moment. I was
Yeah,
cool with
man.
that. I'm like, yo, if we never win again, all right, I understand. We got
Y'all
to
gonna
do
win
certain
again.
stuff.
You just gotta do certain things,
Yeah,
but
Yeah,
no, but that battle, I feel like that game, the Mercury and the Lynx was better than the Fever and the Aces one
Oh
because
hell yeah.
you ain't never lie, that's young.
it
because
was. It was. I
5-2
ain't gonna
was
lie.
busting.
The Aces just took off, bro.
because
5-2
that
and
series,
AT was
like
busting.
that series they going back and forth, like they going back and forth.
Hey, who
It,
who was the who was the white girl that hit the shot? The 3-point shot.
I think that was
Who was that?
Elena.
Oh.
Was that
Ooh, ice
Elena?
no,
water. I soon as she
Elena
Was
hit a
that
good
soon,
one.
Elena? Was that
yo,
Elena or
soon
Kayla
as
McBride?
no, I thought
Or
that
nah,
the
it
other
was
was
one, or
Lane.
Carlton.
that was about to go the second
Nah, I'm
round.
talking
Carlton?
about for the Mercury. Who hit it?
Oh, for the
Oh, for the
Tied it.
Mercury.
Mercury?
Who hit
Oh,
it
my
and
Was
bad.
tied
it
it?
Whitcomb?
Yeah,
Was it Sammy Whitcomb or nah? I'm
it
I
just
might
ain't
have been
recognize
Whitcomb.
her.
Yeah, I think it
I
might have
ain't
been
recognize
Whitcomb.
her. That's what I'm saying. Who was her?
Yeah, but
Cause she, wow, when she hit that, when she released it, I knew it was going in.
No, it
I
It
was
might, it
knew it.
might,
yeah,
it
but
might, it might have been her. It might
yeah,
have
but
been Whitcomb.
it's not just her, but they was both teams one going back and forth with 3-point shooting. Like
Oh, it
Right.
was going. Big buckets was in.
boom. I'm like,
He was
oh
Yeah,
my
yeah,
bricking a little
god,
bit, but
like,
she,
yeah. McBride. See, the thing about McBride is like shit. Like you don't want to get in a shootout with her, but the
No,
thing is, if you can match her shooting ability as a team,
yeah,
she'll get deer in the headlights. I ain't gonna lie to you. She'll start getting away from the game plan. Like
listen,
Nafisa, it's times when Nafisa had to look at her like, yo, it ain't just you out here, yo. What are you doing?
listen.
You know what I'm saying?
Side two, and AT boy, they did their thing last
Yeah,
night.
yeah, yeah. Satu, and
Yeah, that
and
fourth quarter, man.
AT, yeah.
AT, boy, did you see her feet get into it?
That was
Oh
one of the
yeah.
best game.
I
That was the
think I
best
think
quarter.
AT is like the perfect glue player like to any team. Go look at that Connecticut team last year
Yeah,
and
you're
and
right about
and
that.
and and how they were doing. I think she's the perfect glue player, bro. Like
No,
Alyssa
about her
Thomas.
attitude. See, Angel attitude reminds me of hers, bro. A lot when
That's
she's
true.
on the court.
I give you that. That's true. But the thing
But
about
AT
Alyssa,
quiet with hers until you draw it up out of.
yeah. But
Angel just
I think
straightforward.
right.
You got to push her to her breaking point. You got to like really like piss her off to say, you know what, man, give me the damn ball.
But
Give me the damn ball.
here's the thing about Alyssa though. I think Alyssa like if she senses it, then she'll go look for it. She'll go look for it a lot of times, bro. Like especially in important games. I seen it last year when Connecticut was going on the run that they was going on, and somehow, some way, things just got slipped up. But
Yeah.
realistically, bro, like I think Alyssa's the perfect glue player in the league right now, bro. Like I think she could go anywhere and make a difference, like almost right away, bro. Like if she got
Certain
if
things.
yeah, like it's a lot of players that's around her because of her ability to share the ball and get and keep everybody involved and do all the little stuff.
Yeah.
I think her ability to do that keeps everybody else motivated.
Well, you got to
You know
spread
what
the
I'm saying?
floor with her. Like she got a
Yeah,
lot of she got a lot of shooters around her as far as what I'm seeing on their
right,
offense. And the only
right.
person that can really go like create and get their own shot is Satu when she's on the floor with her. I mean, Dewana
Right.
can, but she's old at this point. She can't really put the ball on the floor like she really used to. Just go directly. She can, but she really can't. Like talk about. Not seeing her
Right.
like
I
drive.
ain't gonna lie, Satu, bro. Like I damn, she done came back with a vengeance. I totally forgot she was out last year, and she
Man,
came back.
if she play like she play, bro, they'll get to the championship. They can beat the
I
Merc. I
think
mean,
so too.
the Lynx if she play like she play. I was worried about that bench
The
and how
problem,
she played. Those are the only two things I worry about. If those two can
the,
rise up like it need to be, they'll beat the Lynx. If they can't, the Lynx going to the championship.
That's a fact. That is a fact. That
Because
is
I got
definitely a
them in the
fact.
Aces in the championship, and
Yeah.
I got them. I got the Lynx getting it this year.
But the thing is the
people
thing
want to talk
about the
about
links
the Knicks.
is the thing about the links is bro, they can't afford to get in a back and forth
That's
with
cool. What's
Phoenix.
true?
No,
You
they
can't.
gotta slow
Yeah.
the game down. Phoenix wants to push the ball because that's what AT does.
Right.
The ball is in her hand all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
Whether
Nah,
she
but
pushing it, running off pin downs, running off screens, running off pick and rolls, but it's mainly all pick and
yeah.
rolls because she got the option to go
Right.
left in the corner, right in the corner because she sees everything the way she wants to do. Or she could take that jump shot, or she could just get you on the stutter move and go straight to the lane and finish with the left like she did last night.
That is true. That is true, bro. Like I
She's
mean,
the key to that offense. And if you slow her down and shut her down a little bit, you will beat Phoenix. You
that is
don't.
true.
You don't. You gonna have a long night and they will beat you. They came
That
back
is
and beat
true.
them.
That is true. You can't allow them to get out and run. You can't allow them to just do whatever they want in the open court,
Exactly.
bro. Like you're gonna have to slow them down at some point. I
And
think
far as the aces, if Jackie Young can consistently hit that jump shot that is there for her 80% of the time in 2 games straight, they should have swept the Fever if she could hit that jumper. But they should win the next 3 games. 2 games, excuse me, if she can hit that jumper consistently.
No, they
So
should.
I
watching
listen.
last night, My goodness, that jumper was there all night for her.
That's a fact.
That
That's
thing
a
was
fact.
the fever seemed to win game one.
The
That's the problem.
fever is they sharing the ball now, and they making the game ugly. When they make the game ugly and they can share the ball, they got a chance to win.
Okay,
And
one.
Lexi Hall went off last night. She got going.
Okay, one guy.
That's the
Game
only
one.
chance they really got in this series.
Game one was ugly. Game
Well,
one was
Odyssey Sims, and Kelsey Mitchell was your problem, especially Kelsey Mitchell. She almost had a
Listen,
40
Mitchell,
burger.
yeah, I remember that
She
game
almost
one.
had a 40 burger
Oh
on
my
you.
God.
So they really was an issue in that backcourt. They ain't had no answers.
Ooh, that girl, Kelsey Mitchell, game one. Oh my God.
And then the Las Vegas Aces
And
came out and said,
Kelsey wasn't playing
remember
like she was playing last
that
night.
game you had?
She
Yeah,
put
remember that
34
game
in
we
the
had
head.
game one? Yeah. All that shit ain't finna matter.
She
We
got
about to
games
beat
where
y'all
she
like
disappears, us, young, and I don't like that. When she come to play, they're a different type of team.
She put 34 in their head. That was a wake up call for the Aces. You put
Damn right, it's a wake up call for you.
Yeah,
You let one
I mean,
player.
they
The
knew it was going to be
backcourt,
problems, but to actually get hit up for that
whoa.
first
the
hand is like,
backcourt alone,
okay,
almost half 50. That's almost half their points.
yeah.
You're like, whoa, this one put 34.
You don't think that's an issue?
You gotta wake up.
Especially if you the guards. That's a big problem.
Oh, I know Jackie Young took that personally.
Oh yeah,
You damn right I'm taking that person.
Yeah, that's why I told you. I said she came out that next game, bro. Like, remember that big game you had on us the other night? Yeah, that shit ain't happening tonight. Nope.
Yeah, she dropped that on her head. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying, bro. If she can consistently hit that jumper, bro, it's gonna be a different story. Because see what it's gonna do is it's gonna open up more of the floor for Asia. They're double teaming her down there in the paint. That's why they leaving Jackie open to shoot them jump shots.
So Jackie got to hit those. Like,
She got to hit them. She about 40, 60 on her jump shots. Some of it is pure, and she make it. Some of them she just brick. So that gives them more advantage to double team Asia because you got to get her off the boards too.
Yeah.
My thing was that's what they did. I feel like I feel the Aces, they need to get game 3 or game 4. Get one game from them.
Oh no, they're gonna take that next game.
They're gonna have to. Yeah, they have to.
No, I think it has to be game 3. I'm not even trying.
It has to be. That's what I'm saying. It has to be game 3.
Don't give them no type of fire. Put it out. As soon as you get them, straight business. As a matter of fact, you might can close them out. If you do that, you might close them out the next game. Just take it.
Dude, my thing is, Asia need to get in that bag.
Yeah, she definitely got to get more touches.
Now you want MVP. Now you got to redeem yourself.
Well, the thing is, Asia's going to ultimately get hers at some point. It's not a matter of.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, yo,
Well, she got to show Aaliyah up. Aaliyah down there trying to make the game ugly for her.
Leah was.
Hey, just JP, just off the strength that Asia is going crazy, bro. This is the perfect time for y'all to trade and get something for Bam, bro. This season, bro. I ain't gonna lie, cause he been getting his power stolen from her, bro. Like for real, bro. I don't know what's going on.
I'm not trading my best player. What the hell you tripping?
Nah, you might as well, bro. Ain't nothing else to do.
Bro.
Ain't nothing else to do. You
my best player on my team.
You might, bro. JP, you might as well get something for him now, bro. Like,
bro. No.
It ain't no point. It ain't no point in keeping him. Tyler is out, bro. Like, but now basically he got to be the head honcho of the team. After
we got more pieces around them that we build.
I'm just
We're gonna be fine.
More pieces. You know what?
We're gonna be fine. We got Killian where he in the post with him. He gonna help him out. We're gonna be alright.
He said we got more pieces.
You have lost your mind, Leaf, saying that.
Leaf, you forgot who you talking to, Miami.
Bro,
We develop players, big dog.
Yeah, what about Law?
We ain't the Knicks. No offense, scrub.
Y'all had a development run, bro. Like that's what y'all
He
had.
always
Yeah.
developing. Come
Wait,
on,
how
don't
did
do
Knicks
that.
get involved? What? I just welcome outlaw. How did Knicks get
I mean,
involved?
listen,
I'm thinking.
I'm
Hey,
not
what about the
listen.
Came in,
Knicks?
man.
Listen, I'm not dealing with the tangerines tonight, bro. Like that's what I'm not doing,
I
bro.
was
Man,
I had no
They
desire
was
to talk
talking
about
about the
that
Knicks
JP.
man,
last
the
night
Knicks,
in the
I
the
chat.
already
Knicks
Now
know
y'all
that.
messing
really think
up.
you doing this?
No, I already know that, bro. But listen, all I'm gonna say, like the
And
thing about
Tino,
Miami,
and
the thing
Tino,
about
man. Would
the
you
thing
stop
about
with the Dennis Schroeder is the best point guard? He's not.
Oh my
You last
god.
time I checked, your point guard was who? Cade Cunningham. So you saying he's better than him?
Hey, he's saying the best point guard in the league,
Crazy
according to
work right
Cino.
now, man. He trolling
very,
you.
very,
That's what he's
very,
doing.
very
He's trolling
I
psychotic,
you.
know,
bro.
I know he is. I know he
Very,
is.
very psychotic, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, he can't wait for basketball season to come back, bro. Because the bit, listen, ain't nothing he
Well,
could do right
listen.
now.
Nah, he
Hopefully, the
feeling
best
himself
point.
now that the Bears winning.
Hopefully, the best point guard
Listen,
turns over the Sacramento
listen.
Kings.
But
We're
I
gonna
heard the
see
most
if he's
craziest
eligible to
thing
play.
ever. Lee. Mike Brown on the high seat already. He ain't coached a game yet.
Mike Brown on the
Yeah,
hot
he ain't
seat,
coaching one
bruh,
game and he on the hot seat.
Hey,
That's
this man
bruh,
ain't
insane.
coached a
Listen,
game
he
yet.
has a
See?
lot of
but
expectation.
hold up, we gotta
Ain't
peep.
shit to
Why he on the hot
Clipboard.
seat? He on the hot seat because he ain't win a playoff series since LeBron left the first Cavs team.
I'm dying
That's
laughing,
why.
bro. Hey,
No,
I say, boy,
but
these niggas
Listen,
to
fans
be
be
he has
on
to
the
crazy,
hot seat
man.
fulfill.
before you
Man on
play a
hot
game
seat
is
we
already.
nasty
talking about
work.
we talking
Listen,
about
he
a guy
already knows
who
there's a lot of high
he coached football.
expectations. We went to the
He
Eastern
coached football.
Conference.
That's how he got his
Bro, you
He
reputation.
won
limped
50
to the
something
Eastern
games.
Conference.
We
You
went
limped
to
to the
Then
the
he
Eastern
went to
Conference.
the Lakers. Coached 10 games and got fired because Kobe wanted him gone.
Bro, Indiana is out the way, bro. Like, there's no excuse for the
There's no
Tangerines at
excuse.
minimum
There's no excuse.
Man,
not to make the
man, there was
conference
no
final.
man, there was no excuse last
Hey,
season or the year
that's what's
before.
going on,
Indiana?
bro.
The
Who
excuse
that?
was
You dug in Indiana?
And what
we
you
didn't
mean?
make we didn't
No,
Indiana
u-
beat
bro.
them
but
twice.
Scrub, we
No,
didn't
bro.
utilize our
You
bench.
gotta pray on another team
We
downfall to get there.
Man,
Oh no, bro.
I not me.
You just gotta beat them.
Not me. I got a problem. I'm like, how we lose to Indiana, dog? What the hell
That's
we
it,
What
doing?
you mean?
Scrub.
How
That's it.
you
but
been, bro?
no,
That's
I've been
it.
losing to Indiana for
And
30
Sean. And
years.
Sean, when we lost to Boston, what happened?
Shit, we whooped them.
We came back and whoop on them boys. Yeah, yeah.
Matter of fact,
No, nah. I get the year before
I
last
came
man
back with
lose to
LeBron and crew and
Indiana
whooped on them, bro. Come
with
on
this
now.
Nah,
sorry ass
I'm talking
Indiana.
about in the 20s.
Get out of
Oh, you
here.
talking about with
Remember,
Jimmy, bro?
us
Oh
in
yeah, but
Boston.
I mean, well, yeah, come on,
no,
bro.
no, no, no.
That
Hold on.
team wasn't scaring nobody. They won a championship because of
That
injuries,
ain't
bro.
the point I'm
Everybody know
making
that.
here. The point I'm making here, we ain't duck smoke. We want our get back.
You're right. Y'all didn't
We
duck
want our
smoke.
get back. We
I
want
ain't
our
trying
get
to duck
back.
no smoke.
We ain't want
I wanted them at
nobody
one
else. We
power.
wanted
Hold
Boston.
on, hold on, hold on.
Man,
Hey,
Boston
listen,
beat us
y'all,
and got there. We want them.
bro. Listen, I've been saying that the run that y'all had with Jimmy, bro, was the same run that the Buffalo Bills had in the early '90s. They
Buffalo.
could beat anybody in the damn conference,
What
bro.
about y'all?
Outside of the
What about y'all
conference,
run in the playoff with KD?
Hey, man,
it's nothing to do.
man, compared to Buffalo, dog.
What
We
about y'all
actually
run?
got championships in our franchise,
damn,
big dog.
that,
There we go.
now that you
Now
think
you
about
went
it, that's
quiet. Now
how
you went
I
bad.
mean,
quiet.
come on,
Yeah,
y'all kind
come
of
on,
paid for them
man.
for them championships though,
I
bro.
don't give
Like
a
keep it
damn.
keep it a
They up
buck,
there. I don't
keep it a
care. They
buck,
up
bro. Like
there. They up there.
them championships came with some damn
Up
all time
there.
great players
They
though.
up there. They up there. Yeah,
I
yeah,
understand it, bro. Like I ain't knocking it, bro. Like I just need to let it
You
know.
sure is knocking it. Sound like you
yeah.
I'm not knocking it, bro. No, I'm not knocking it, bro. No, S Young, hold up. I'm not knocking it. All I'm just saying, all
if you were
championships ain't
knocking it,
created.
you wouldn't say that our championship was taken.
No, what I'm trying to tell you is all championships ain't created the same. That's what
So
I'm
you
trying to
saying,
tell you.
you trying to say we got yellow tape or something around our way?
Put
Hey,
up that caution tape. Be like,
Leave.
hey.
bro.
I
Hey,
don't like the
listen.
way I
Hey,
don't like the way you
hey.
put it back. You know what I'm saying?
Listen. I said what I said, bro.
I feel a sense of resentment that you didn't get there with KD. Now I'm feeling that.
No. I knew we was gonna lose to the Bucks, bro. I already knew that.
Y'all niggas should have
When I
won,
know,
bro.
bro, like I'm one of them people I could call a loss from my team from a mile away, bro.
He
I
said,
know
hold on.
what
He
we
Yo,
was
said,
gonna
Danny B,
lose.
salute, dog.
no, because he
You
said,
need to
I'm
be
Yo, Danny
mad
B,
at
what up?
Boston, man. Why you traded for them old ass players?
no, because
I'm
he
not
said,
mad. I'm not mad at Boston. No, Boston did what they were supposed to do. The problem is
he said,
we got Sean Marks. That's the problem.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, shout out to Sean Marks, man.
For what?
Don't you ever shout out Sean Marks. I don't care
He said,
what
shout out to
reason.
Sean Marks.
We don't ever shout out Sean Marks around here.
Listen, man.
Yeah. You got Mikel. Yeah, you got Mikel. Now look
He
what you
helped us
gonna
with the Mikel
Nah,
Bridges.
you got Mikel. Now look what you gonna do. See?
We better do something. Leaf, we
What
better
you
do
mean you better?
something.
Y'all paid him to do nothing.
Nah. I mean, he did his thing in the Boston series, but he
In
better
the
use his
Boston
stuff.
series, bro. In the Boston series, yeah. Y'all paid him to do.
Yeah, see Tatum cooking him. Oh man, come on, man. Don't do this.
I mean,
Tatum was cooking
listen.
this man. If he didn't get hurt, man, he still be cooking him.
No, hold on.
Nah. He got hurt in the third game. You know what I'm saying? But we was coming back from 20.
Hold on. What Outlaw? What you gotta realize? Boston is not in the way. Indiana is not in the way, bro. Like if y'all,
We have no excuse.
You
The
right.
championship
If y'all run through this, bro, and first off, if y'all see Detroit again, y'all probably gonna lose.
No,
I
don't think so.
You're gonna lose.
Nah.
Probably gonna lose.
Because they got weaker than what they was before. To be honest,
they got better.
I don't think they got better.
Honestly,
I feel like the last year roster was better than this year that they're coming into.
They got better.
If y'all
got better,
if y'all see Detroit.
Honestly,
because
what you gotta realize,
they lost their 6th man of the year that was running up, which is
Beasley.
Beasley, Dennis Schroeder. Listen. As much as Cino be talking, be trolling and stuff like that,
might be back though.
Schroeder was actually doing good as a backup point guard and
Schroeder
stuff.
was doing very good as a backup.
So you be straight.
Duncan Robinson is he's iffy, man. Like he's not that,
He's a knockdown shooter. That's what
he's
they
a
needed
knockdown
as well.
shooter, but he's not going to show up like the way how they think he's going to show up.
I think everything with Duncan.
The man averaged 37-38%, and then when the playoffs come, he up at a percent. What is you talking about? Man, we lost.
What's up? Hold on. Go ahead.
To your point about Detroit, I'm like their team. I'm worried about. I'm also worried about Orlando.
I'm worried about Orlando and
if you know why. Let me tell you why you worried about Orlando, bro. Because Orlando can match everything that y'all doing.
Exactly. That's the team I'm worried about is Orlando.
I know, like those two. Those
need
are
to
the
be
two
worried
teams I'm
about the
worried about.
Hawks. That's what y'all need to be worried about.
I'm not worried about them.
No,
I'm not worried about them. But JP, I'm mad you brought
JP though.
Alright.
I'm not gonna sleep on them. I'm not gonna sleep on them.
It ain't no alright nothing. No, I'm not doing that.
You know how Trae Young get down with y'all. He got a better team now.
No. We beat him. Listen, we won the series against them last this past series. In the regular season. Listen, everybody talks about the dice that he did, but we beat him 2 times after that, though. You know
I get down in the playoffs with y'all. Y'all beat them playoffs 2 times.
That was with Julius Randle. We had Peyton as a point guard.
Julius balled out.
You blaming Julius, and now who we got? We got even someone softer than him.
Y'all lost as a team. Don't blame no Julius.
But at least Cat showed up in some series.
I thought he ain't showed up, bro. You say he ain't showed up last time.
I would have taken Julius Randle.
I mean, he ain't show up, or did he show up?
No, I'm not taking Julius Randle. I'm sorry, bro. Like Julius Randle
over Cat, bro.
That man Julius Randle
can do a lot more than Cat can do.
Nah, I don't believe that. I'm gonna be honest with you. Offensively, I feel like Cat is better offensively.
So Allah.
What's up?
Cat can put the ball better on the floor than Al Randle.
I feel like he's better down low than
So answer the question. Randle. So Cat can put the ball on the floor better than Randle.
He has better moves. Yes than Randle.
Can you put the ball on the floor? Like
it's iffy. It's iffy, man. I'll give that to Julius Randle.
I think the question that you're trying to ask is, bro, can he get from point A to point B better than Julius Randle, bro? Like, and the answer is no. Like the real.
I got Cat.
No. And let me tell you why the answer could be yes. Though the answer could be yes, bro, is simply because you gotta respect his shot. Like you can't just let Cat shoot him out there. No, but Randall ain't the shooter that Cat is, bro. We all know that.
He's not super consistent like Cat is out there. You know what I'm saying? But Cat ain't that damn consistent as a
Cat been
3-point
shooting
shooter.
40%, bro, since
Nah, he's been
Minnesota.
shooting 40.
Yeah, but Cat got bad shot selection too.
Thank you. That's what I'm trying to
At
explain
times,
to
No.
him.
at times, but Julius Randle got
Maybe once in Julius Randle sometimes. What you mean, dog?
at times, but Julius Randle, you seen him for a couple of years. Like, listen, it's not to it's on Julius Randle out of respect to everything he done because we would have never got to this point if it wasn't for Julius Randle. But he has a lot of things about his game I did not like.
We're gonna get past that part. We're gonna get past the shooting.
Hold on. Wait. Julius Randle, respectfully, he was 20, 10, and 5 for y'all. The problem with Julius Randle, bro, like when it came to y'all, was the playoffs. Cat, at least in the playoffs, he could prove that he could do something down the stretch.
But Cat can't carry you to the playoffs.
No. It's not for him to carry. That's for Brunson. That's for Brunson to carry.
Before Brunson got there, who was holding it down?
Julius Randle.
Julius brought y'all back.
If
right?
it wasn't for D Rose, we would.
So if you replace them and swap them out right now, can Cat do that?
Hell no.
Can Cat do it? Hell no.
Can Cat
at that time, no. No, at that time, no.
No, that's the difference in the players to me, right there.
No. But the difference is that's the timestamp that you're going on. The timestamp
that's not that far removed, and they about not that far.
2021. We about to be in 2026.
Not that far removed, and they're not that far in age. He just been injured.
Okay. All right. So you saying not that far removed? Okay, fine.
No, and he's been injured.
Hold on. I'm just give you the math. 2021. He won. Julius Randle won most improved player. I think he was averaging 20, 10, and 6. Cat at that time was barely averaging 20 and 10, and he was still stuck in Minnesota as the number 2 because Ant was starting to rise on the team.
Now took his spot. Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course he took his spot. That wasn't the first time. Now as you move the years along, you go all the way up to this past year. Cat was coming off of 26 and 13. Arguably his best year in the league, and I think if not, he finished top 10 in MVP.
Why was he doing that though?
What do you mean? Why? He was hitting the shots.
He had Gobert up in there. You wouldn't have to bang down low, so it made you a stretch 3-point shooter. So you played the 4. But go ahead. That was a good year.
No. His 26 and 13 came with the Knicks. It came with the Knicks. Remember, he was the last.
He was about to be MVP. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, if
half of the season, he was killing. Like Cat was killing in the first half of the season.
I'll get Cat. Hold on, wait. Cat offensively, bro. He was doing his thing.
He was.
Good numbers.
Is his problem.
But the question is, I will take Randle over Cat. He does more in the inside.
I got Cat offensively more.
I like if you want to take Randle overall over Cat. I understand that venue, bro. Like,
I'm not mad at you for that.
I'm not mad at you for. No, I'm not mad at saying that too. I think if you flip a coin, bro, it could go either way. But let's respect. I think we gotta respect what Cat brought in the fourth quarter of a lot of these games this past year for the Knicks, as opposed to what Julius Randle was bringing. Cat hit a lot of big shots for that team.
He did.
Man, Randle played, man. He played his role, and then when he got to the playoffs, he stepped his game up.
When he got to the playoffs, he stunk, bro.
He stunk. I seen Julius Randle.
He was
Julius Randle never showed up in the playoffs.
He had a bad series.
Never showed up in the playoffs for us.
That was
never did.
Bad series.
If it wasn't for D Rose, we would have
the conference is where he had his bad final. I mean, had bad series at.
We would have got. He showed up in the Timberwolves.
But hold on.
I'm telling you right now,
when you talk about Julius Randle this past year with Minnesota, we got to remember he played against the Lakers, who didn't have no big. He played against He played against the Warriors that didn't have no big, and then when they got to OKC, listen, but
it's not his fault, bro.
I understand that, but hold up, like now when you compare that to when he was with the Knicks and he had to go against teams like the Cavs, the Indiana Pacers, and when he was actually on the court for the Knicks in the playoffs, the numbers when he was on Minnesota this past year in the playoffs, and when he was on the Knicks in the playoffs, it's basically night and day.
Facts.
It's basically night and day,
Absolutely
bro.
Nah, it ain't
facts.
night and day, bro. He
It
just
is
better
night and day.
player,
You can
bro.
Nah,
go,
Julius
bro.
Randle
You
never
can
showed
go
up in
to
the
it.
playoffs.
Raw, bro.
Julius Randle never showed up for us in the
I ain't
playoffs.
going
When we
by that
went against
number, dog.
Miami, he got killed. Like they
Of
was
course, we
basically
was a
locking him
better
down.
team. What is he gonna do,
No,
bro?
when Julius
What is he
Julius
gonna
Randle
do?
would try to get his back to the basket, they were stealing the ball away from him. Then he
Yeah,
would get
we know that's
frustrated.
your
Then
best
his
player. We're
body,
going to double team him, dog,
but
and
then
shut him down
and then
No,
he
and
they
would
make
had
then his
Brunson.
everybody
body
else beat him.
language, he would
That's
give
what we're
up.
going to
No.
do.
He would
They
give up
had
on
Brunson. Brunson
plays.
was putting up 40 in that series.
Who worrying
40.
Yes,
about
he
him?
was. But then
Who
you
worrying
had
about
Julius
him?
Randle. He would basically be like, giving up on plays, giving up on defense. Then his body language we all off and stuff. Like it was just too much for Julius Randle. We had to
Yeah,
move on.
and let's just be
Yeah,
honest. I average 40. If I had a nigga like Rui Hachimura guard me, it's like, yeah, barbecue chicken, whatever. I ain't worried about you.
again, that is not
And then
his
he would
fault.
never contest threes. Like
It's not
say if
his
stuff
fault.
will
The
go
Lakers
wrong
is
in the offensive
Shift,
incompetent
what
of
up,
getting
bro?
them a valuable big man to help down there in the post.
But
It's not
check it
his
out.
fault. It's
I
not.
seen this man. I
It's
seen
not his
this
fault. The
man like give
Warriors
up.
refuse
He
to
wouldn't
get
even
a big
contest
man to
threes.
help.
He would not even contest threes. He wouldn't even like. He would start pouting on the sideline. It was just too much that was going on with Julius Randle. That's it was just like it's time to move on. You know what I'm saying? And I
Yeah, it
love
looks like
Julius
he
Randle.
pouts a
Man,
lot.
y'all trying to move on from Cat already. What is time?
I mean,
Man,
listen. If
I
Giannis
would have never traded
Antetokounmpo
for Cat in
I
comes,
the
heard the
first
reports
place.
down
if
already.
we
I'm
get
like, well,
Giannis
what?
Antetokounmpo,
Exactly.
then
We
yeah, I
already
would.
spoke
The
about
only
that.
person I would trade Cat for is
That's
Giannis
crazy word.
Antetokounmpo for sure.
Man,
That's crazy
we should
word.
have never traded for Cat in the
All this
first place. What
cabin
you
for Cat,
on?
and you about to get off him
You
right
know
now.
who
Crazy
I
word.
want? Who I still want? I want Dante DiVincenzo. That's my guy.
That's
I
who
really
you
want
that,
him.
bro. You should have ran your team back, bro. You should have
I
ran
would
your
have
Nah,
done
team back.
so.
You
I'm
was
just
just
waiting for him to
fine, bro.
become a free
I
agent for
don't
next
understand
year.
why y'all
Man,
did that
waiting for him.
and
We
made the
had him
moves that
already.
y'all made. Trying to get the damn
I know,
Villanova
but we had
Knicks.
to move on from Julius Randle. They were trying to give
What
up,
to
Man,
get Cat? Come on, though.
but we have him
Whoa.
for years, though. That's what I'm saying.
I don't want no damn.
But you see what we
Villanova
made it
Knicks.
to. But the thing is, we didn't have a bench, and we
And
didn't
what
utilize our
happened?
bench.
We
We
got beat
didn't
the
utilize.
same.
We went against a team that actually utilized their bench, and we didn't utilize our bench at all. And you know, Tom Thibodeau, he could only get you to a certain extent. He can get you like he has a ceiling. Basically, we reached the ceiling, and
Dog,
then that's it.
the only reason we lost the year before against that BS team is because we got hurt. Otherwise, we would have been in the conference finals the year before. Because honestly, we better than Indiana. Well, that team was better than Indiana.
Yep,
This team,
that
we
team
still could have
was.
beat Indiana, but damn, we ain't. This team would.
We
That
didn't
No,
run
team
the
no,
was.
no.
That
Hold
plays.
team
up,
was.
hold
All the
up, hold
plays was
up,
That
going
hold
through
up,
team was.
Brunson.
hold up, Scrub. I'm not letting you use that excuse. The reason being is because y'all was up 2-0 on them and y'all had a big lead in game 3 and y'all blew that. I'm not letting y'all use that excuse, bro. The year before, bro. The year that y'all getting
Nah,
hurt
they
No,
was
all the
hurt.
way to
no,
get
They was
y'all. No,
no.
depleted.
no,
We
no, no.
got no, no, oh
They was
no.
depleted.
Lee, I do agree with you. We still should have beat them even
But they
before
was
it got to that
depleted,
point.
bro.
I won't
bro.
disagree with
Y'all
you.
should have beat them before. Y'all should have beat them in 5. That
No,
Bro,
series.
I
the
don't
year before,
disagree.
they were
I just
Wait,
depleted.
wait,
They
my
was
what
point.
series?
already
What
My
series you
point.
talking
depleted.
about?
Come
2
on,
years
last
ago
year.
against Indiana. My point
Yeah,
is
Oh
that
yeah, for sure.
my
We
point
had
is
too many
that
injuries though.
we didn't need to
they were
trade for damn
depleted.
Cat to take on Indiana again. Indiana wasn't no damn worry. They ain't nobody
No, but Julius Randle was injured. He wasn't even in the game.
They got
amongst how
depleted.
many other
The
dudes.
who team was
The whole
depleted.
team
Nah,
was
nah,
injured. We
Everybody.
was all injured.
Everybody
listen,
was there.
I understand
Lee,
that,
me
but
and you could have went out there.
but I understand the real reason, bro, why the Knicks, bro, been having problems getting winning the East these past 3 years is because of their problems, bro, with their 2 best players on defense. They get exposed every single time, and Indiana took advantage of that shit. Not once, but twice. They
And
took
the lack
advantage
of
of
bench.
y'all when y'all had Randall in Brunson and Randall, and they took advantage of y'all again when y'all had Brunson and Cat. It's the same
I agree
shit,
with
different
that, Leave.
toilet.
The
It's
I
this.
lack
agree
of
with you,
bench
Leave.
and the lack
But
of
this is the
But you
problem.
inside
gotta understand
scoring.
when
Cat is
Brunson
soft.
has to
I'm
guard
sorry.
Thank
on the
you.
perimeter, bro, and when he has
No,
to guard, bro, more than 50, more than 60
Randall ain't
feet.
had that title.
Yeah,
But
when he
Randall,
has to
they
guard more than
No,
50 to
Randall's
60
not
feet,
soft.
It's a problem.
He's just
When Cat,
emotional.
when Cat,
Emotional.
bro, when you got Cat as your last line of defense, you're
That's a
not going
problem.
nowhere.
No,
Nah, I feel you.
and Lee,
And when you got two
no, what
more
really flipped that series
Black
for
Hawk,
us is when Anunoby got hurt because
Yep, that's our anchor.
because he was
and when you got
the guy that could actually hang with some of these guys. Plus, it kept everything in place. Everyone knew what the assignments they had.
Ain't nobody.
But my thing,
Ain't
Leaf,
nobody.
I just felt like we didn't utilize the bench. That's the problem with us. That's why we
That's
lost that
true.
We
series.
didn't have a
We
bench.
never
That's also
but
true.
we
But
didn't
no
have
excuse
but
this time. We had to
didn't
utilize
have
our
a
bench.
bench.
How am I going to know what bench we have or don't have when we don't utilize these guys?
No.
That's right. That's why
Here's the
we had.
thing.
Bro, you had
Here's the thing
Shannon and
about
all this coming out the
here's
bench.
the thing. I'm not like here's the thing that Indiana had y'all beat at. They had y'all beat in pace. No
Yep.
pun intended. They had y'all beat in terms of 1 through 9. They 1 through 9 rotation, bro, was better than any
Way
rotation that
better.
y'all was putting
And we
out
was
there.
only running an eight man rotation.
Y'all was only
8 to
running.
7.
Y'all was only running 7 to 8.
Yep.
And the times that OG was supposed to be the anchor, he couldn't because that was the game when he had the help. When he finally had the help, that go back to game 1 of last year. Neesmith went off for 9 straight threes. That was his assignment.
Their players got better though.
Stupid.
I can't
I'm like,
even lie.
bro, this dude is not that
Their role
good.
players got
Because I
better.
know he's not that. I'm like, bro, he never gonna have a game like this.
The Pacers, role players got better. I can't even. Naismith got way better.
There's a difference between getting better and then doing that. I'm like, Naismith is not that good. Like, man.
No. Here's the thing, bro. Like, if you look at Neesmith, when they put Neesmith in that lineup, that gave him more versatility. Ben Matherin was really a bench player the entire time. When they put him on the bench,
I agree with that. Yeah.
When they put him on the bench, that gave them more firepower off the bench because Ben Matherin was looking to score. Neesmith was to do a little bit of everything guy. You put him, you threw him on Brunson from time to time if you didn't throw Nembhard on him because Nembhard was probably their best on-ball defender.
Yes.
And then you had maybe Siakam want to help, but the thing is, Neesmith didn't know how to guard Brunson the way that Nembhard knew how to guard him. Nembhard was probably the smartest defender.
Answer for Pascal Siakam.
Siakam was on fire this season.
And you see,
Siakam was on fire this season.
That was the biggest issue because without Julius,
this is probably the best I ever seen Siakam. I'm like, damn, he was balling.
You had someone to ball.
He was balling this season.
JP, you're right, because without Randall, there's no one we can match up against him. Like, all right,
exactly.
Because even with Anunoby, he's not going to take everything away from Siakam. He can't physically match up against him. Maybe on the perimeter, sure, but how many possessions you going to do that against someone like Anunoby, knowing I got an advantage if I...
Cat got to work on his defense. Defensively wise...
Cat had to work on his defense for years. You think anything going to change that?
Is trash.
Like Randall,
I can't even lie.
So he was going to get burnt no matter what.
No, but the thing about Randall, he be giving up on plays too. Like this man gets emotional.
Move his feet and use some physicality against Pascal. Cat can't do that.
He gets frustrated.
Right him.
Randall's the type of person, he gets frustrated, then he gets
JP, bro. I think there's a gap here, bro. Like I think there's a mental gap that's being left out about how Julius Randle really played in the Knicks uniform and how Cat played in the Knicks uniform, bro. Like they both had the same weaknesses and the same strengths on both sides of the court. When they were out there in big games, bro, Julius Randle had the same weaknesses that Cat had.
So why the hell did we trade for him?
No, we traded for him because the contract wise.
Y'all traded for him because y'all didn't want to pay that bread.
Because
I ain't gonna pay Randall.
You gotta understand. No, Scrub, you gotta understand the times. Like we had an injury at
trying to get rid of
Mitchell Robinson didn't come back until March. And Julius Randle would have been playing center for us. That was not gonna work.
Anytime
but I'm a trust Cat.
Julius Randle wasn't trying to sign an extension if he was going to play at a place. So we had to move Julius Randle. And plus, are you willing to give Julius Randle 200? Because he wasn't taking no pay cut.
Bro,
I didn't trust him.
Look what he signed for in Minnesota.
So that's why Leon Rose had to do what he did, and I agree with that.
It don't matter
I
because
don't.
anytime
I think it's some goofy ass.
So who would you trade Julius Randle for? So are you
I
going to
wouldn't
pay
have traded
Julius?
Julius. Like, yo,
So
we
you were
didn't
paying
upgrade.
$200 million and
No, we didn't
have him at
upgrade. If
center?
I'm not upgraded, why the hell am I trading Julius Randle? It don't make
All
no
right,
damn
so
sense.
you're going to pay Julius Randle and you're going to play him at center?
I'm not. I'll let him play out the contract. That's it.
He's not willing to play out of his position.
Then we gonna have to find a center. I can find a
But there was
center.
no centers out there. That's the thing. So you're willing to pay Julius Randle $200+ million. He's not taking no pay cut. You had Jalen Brunson that's willing to take a pay cut for the team, but this man is not willing to take no pay cut.
That's not my problem. It's not my problem. Jalen Brunson want to take a damn pay cut. Tell the team to make sure
you had to pay OG too. Remember, we went 26-6. He's trying to get $260 million. And if we move on from OG, he's going to Philly, and that's going to help Philly as well too.
Yeah, Philly ain't going to do shit.
See, that's what I said.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about, dog?
That's why Leon Rose did the smart move.
To get cats and ultimately go to the same place we was at the year before.
We cannot. You gotta remember the time period at that time. Like,
the company,
OG
man,
was going off.
Oh damn, we got another company, man. God damn. I'm so worried about company.
You gotta realize the time step of that time. That's why I said shout out to Leon Rose for what he did. But the only problem I had with that trade was getting rid of Dante DiVincenzo. Dante DiVincenzo was the person I really wanted because that was our person that was.
You wanted Mikal Bridges. That's who you really wanted.
That's who you wanted.
I wanted Mikal Bridges, but not getting rid of
You kept phone tapping my line looking for Mikal. You got him. You kept phone tapping my line looking for Mikal. You got him. The only thing that you had to do. Hold on, wait. The only thing I just didn't know that you was gonna give up 5 first rounds for it, bro. Like, thank you, but
we had to pay a tax. We had to pay a tax.
Bro, hold on.
We haven't traded with the Nets since 1973, so it's been a long time.
Hold up, I understand that, but everybody in here knows that Mikal was not worth no 5 first.
Hell no.
Everybody knows he wasn't worth no 5 first. But because y'all got greedy,
but at the time he was your best player though.
No. But because y'all got greedy, and because y'all got greedy, and y'all did what tangerines do, y'all went out.
Again.
But hold on, tangerines
because you got greedy. Because you got greedy. This is what's gonna cost. This is what's gonna cost the Knicks in the long run. They got greedy, and now and they doubled down and paid him an extra $100 million.
Man, what are we doing?
Hold on. Real quick. The Tangerines normally would have traded for Paul George. You know what I'm saying? So we didn't trade for Paul George because that was an option as well too. Had we traded for Paul George, that would have been way worse. That is the natural Tangerine situation. That was a normal Knicks move. So good thing we didn't do that. We went to Mikal Bridges that is younger and that never gets out.
Y'all gave up 5 first for a one-hit wonder defensive player, bro. Like, that's what he was.
Yeah,
Mikal
he has to step up. He has to step up.
You saying no? The problem is the reason why y'all can't step up.
At least he play every game.
He plays every game.
No, he do play every game. But the reason why he can't
suit up every game.
Yeah, he gonna suit up every game and give you cardio, bro. Like, that's what he gonna do.
Hey man, I'm gonna eat Chipotle every time.
Break it down.
Wait. The real reason
The real reason, bro, why Mikel and OG a lot of times in certain games, bro, they don't have no confidence is because the ball is stuck in the hands
They
of the
in their
point
way.
guard.
They in their way.
That's why.
And that's a scheme of Tom
In each
Thibodeau
other's
though.
way, and there's no
because
That's a
spacing.
scheme of Tom Thibodeau. That's why we have to move on.
In each other's way, and there's no spacing. They both play the same damn position.
Facts.
Why would
But
you have that?
that's Tom Thibodeau's offense though.
No. Here's what the real issue was. Because we ended up letting go of DiVincenzo, we didn't have that shooter to space the damn floor. So now you got to. So now instead of actually having that shooter who could do that,
why Tom Thibodeau didn't like Dennis Schroeder?
That's why I said.
I mean not Dennis Schroeder. Why he didn't like Dante DiVincenzo? That was the problem too.
For Michael Porter Jr., you could have got him. He could have stretched the floor for y'all. You could have had somebody else defensively. You should have traded Precious Achiuwa, or you should have traded the other dude,
Anunoby. Like I like Anunoby.
Nah, but you got to realize at that time, OG Anunoby went 26-6 when he's on the court.
I understand what he
did. Those numbers, you're not gonna get that from him.
You're not getting that every night. I know he's gonna give me defense, and I know
but defensively he was dominant. I can't even lie.
No, but
you making excuses up for a person like that, but you want to do it for Randall. That's crazy to me right now.
Exactly. And remember,
I love Randall, but it was we reached the ceiling.
No, but Outlaw, you forgetting one other thing about Anunoby. He always get hurt.
Thank you.
No, that's true. That's true. But he didn't get hurt this year that much though. I'll give it to him this time.
No, he didn't get hurt. He was available for the postseason, but remember he got hurt during the regular year too.
He was getting cooked in the Pacers series. I ain't gonna lie, but Siakam was on a whole different level this year. I can't even lie.
Because he can't guard Siakam.
But you know who was guarding Siakam that was actually doing a good job? That this man Tom Thibodeau pissed me off of not playing him was Precious. Precious was actually doing a good job because he knew how to guard him. That was my only problem with Tom Thibodeau.
Remember, Precious only gonna give you. He's not gonna give you enough scoring that you can really justify.
That's true. Exactly. But you can still. That's another body. That's a big body though.
No,
that's what I'm saying.
But Outlaw, these are the things you gotta balance. You like, all right, cool. I can get the stats, but when I get the scoring, I don't have the space for the shooting.
Mitchell Robinson, so you need Precious Achiuwa. You can't just throw him out there like that. Outlaw,
that is
looking at your game.
No, for sure. But when the cat is in foul trouble, then you put Precious Achiuwa out there.
Exactly.
He wasn't doing that. He was putting Josh Hart out there. Josh Hart was playing terrible.
What is he gonna do?
Josh Hart was playing terrible in that series. I'll admit it. But you put Precious Achiuwa out there, he will actually be another body.
If Indiana did exactly what they were supposed to do. When you're undersized like that for Josh Hart, there's no reason why a 6'4", 6'3" guard should be getting more rebounds than goddamn 6'10", 6'11" goddamn power forward centers. They did what they were supposed to do. They dominated in there.
No,
and that's why he was ineffective.
And Outlaw, you keep I know this beating the dead horse, but all roads keep going back to that trade because because the shooter don't just help Brunson and the spacing. It also helped Hart because then he get his spacing. He can go crash boards. He can do all the dirty work type stuff. And he can get his assists off. He can't do that with the guys we currently got.
That's for sure. That's for sure.
Ran your
so
team
why did we trade for Cat?
You should have ran your team back one more year to see what that really was.
All roads can't go back to that. Why did we trade for Cat?
We needed a center. We needed a center at the time. You gotta realize
you were getting your center back.
Cat don't got that dog in him.
Because you had to put Julius Randle at center. You had to put Julius Randle at center.
Same point that you're telling me. DiVincenzo could have gave you that, bro.
There's other trade market candidates. You had your own draft picks. You telling me that one of these guys could have held it? That's where Robinson came at.
We were trying to go for Kessler for the Jazz, but the Jazz wasn't trying to. They were trying to jip us off.
Kessler wasn't realistic, bro. It was a pipe dream. I'm gonna tell you what happened.
Pipe dream.
Yeah, it was a
Go
pipe
ahead.
dream, bro, because they already got stupid and gave the picks to us. That was number one. That was their first bad move.
That was the first mistake we made.
That was first mistake. Mistake number two was
Yeah,
why. First
that's what
off,
who y'all picked. That
First
wasn't the
off,
mistake.
and this go back to something that Outlaw was saying.
Hold on, real quick.
DiVincenzo should have never been in that trade to begin with.
Never,
Exactly.
No,
never.
you gonna give him
That's
up.
why
You
Thibodeau. That's
going to
why
I
give
want to
him
give
up
him
to
up,
Thibodeau
get
bro.
Cat,
should
of
have been that
course.
That was
On
our
no trade.
downfall.
Oh,
Still no trade.
hold on, real quick. We can continue. JP, Yankees just won. We all we need to do is just break get and Blue Jays lost.
They choking. They're choking.
Yep.
I told you they was gonna choke. I told you.
Yep. All right, we can continue. Yeah.
Yeah, but Thibodeau wanted DiVincenzo in that trade. That's why when he came
Yeah,
back,
Tom Thibodeau didn't like DiVincenzo for some reason. That's why Dante DiVincenzo went at Tom Thibodeau in that
Hey, that's
preseason
what
game.
happened when they let him GM.
Exactly.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, I couldn't finish at the rim." Whoop, whoop, whoop. And he was talking to Tom Thibodeau.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Said, "Bump that. You gonna make it work."
So he didn't like Tom Thibodeau. Like
I don't
Tom
care what
Thibodeau
Tom
didn't like
Thibodeau
Dante DiVincenzo from the start. I don't know
I don't care
why.
what Tom Thibodeau.
This
Especially
man,
you gonna get rid of him that season anyway.
that's why I would have never got rid of Dante DiVincenzo, because this is the man that was scoring. This is the man that was scorching in the playoffs. I'm like, you bring him back. Like, why would you get rid of him?
Nah,
but
you gonna take what
Tibbs didn't like him. Tibbs didn't like him for some reason.
Tibbs want.
That's why Tibbs is stubborn. Tibbs is stubborn, bro. And I love Tibbs.
Who gave him the power to make that decision? Because
Tibbs gave the okay to get rid of him because he didn't want him.
Y'all gave up Randall. You didn't want to trade Randall. I'm gonna fix y'all.
He was with it to trade. No, because Tom Thibodeau was with getting Cat because he already have history with Cat. And remember, Julius Randle was going back and forth with the bench.
And now you putting the Cat with Bullethead Mike Brown, bro. Like, this shit is about to be a disaster.
Oh no, Mike Brown's gonna get on him defensively for sure. That's what I'm saying. That's part of the problem, bro. Like the real problem with y'all is when they put Brunson and in Cat and pick and roll situations, that's basically the death of y'all team. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. Anytime that y'all them two players in particular are in pick and roll situations on defense, y'all continuously get exposed, and one or both of them are continuously in foul trouble. Brunson cannot sit back and play in the paint and just sit back and hold the circle button and take charges anymore. He can't do that. He gotta go out there and guard because Cat's pick and roll defense, bro, is not it. Anytime he gets put in bro, his drop coverage is bad, and his drop coverage is bad, and his playing up on the screen coverage is bad.
That wouldn't happen with Randall.
That's why he need to be in the gym and work on that for sure. Because that's
he ain't worked on it all this damn time. If he has, he ain't even managing nothing. So what's gonna change now?
That's something he got to work on. Because
how many years has he been in the league?
Outlaw,
everybody talking. I can't hear right now.
Outlaw, bro, you got to understand that was the reason, bro, why the Rudy situation over in Minnesota worked when he was there, because he was on the back. Because he was on the back end. He was on the back end. Cat, all he had to do was show. All he had to do was show, and you had Rudy on the back end, and then you got Jaden McDaniels.
That's why they got Mitchell Robinson starting. They might be having Mitchell Robinson start because he's gonna fulfill that role and stuff.
Which is stupid because he don't provide the same thing that Rudy provides.
No,
that's true. That's true. That's true. But like I said, we got Hark Porty coming off the bench as well too. You know, he's actually versatile a little bit, but it's something that we gotta wait to see. They gotta work this joint out and stuff. Like I said, it's championship or bust. The East is wide open. I don't want no excuses, man.
LB already declared we win the championship.
It is some holes, but I do like the bench. I do like the bench of this team much better than
that ain't y'all. That is LB. Do not put me in there. I'm not part of y'all.
I do like the bench.
LB,
I do like the bench.
Y'all busting for sure.
Okay.
But the East is wide open. Listen, JP. There's no excuse. The East is wide open. The only team we gotta really
even hypothetically, y'all do get out the East. You're not beating nobody in the West.
I think we could. If we could,
nobody in the West.
We could beat the Lakers. We could definitely beat the Lakers.
No, you can't.
We could beat the Lakers.
You guys can't. It's a 7-game series. Y'all ain't beating us.
Yeah, we could
Man,
beat the
Lakers
Lakers
ain't
in a
going nowhere. So what are we talking
series.
about? You're right. We can't beat them because they're not going to beat us. So what are we talking about?
I feel
It's
like
not that we competitive. We better than the
OKC will be a problem. I can't even lie. Because they for one,
gonna be a problem.
They had a team that played together for like a good 4 or 5 years.
Everybody will be a problem. You play Golden State, they'll be a problem. Everybody be a problem.
Okay. Yeah. Golden State got a lot of experience.
You see what OKC did to the
but I don't see the Warriors getting past OKC though.
It don't matter who we go against in the West. It's gonna be problems for these Knicks.
Yeah. It don't matter who you play. It's like
we gotta see how they play this year though. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta see how the offense looks. I gotta see how the defense look as well too.
I mean,
don't forget we still have Deuce.
Good with nobody in the West.
Deuce McBride is a good defender. That's somebody that is gonna actually help.
If you play against Houston, who you matching with KD?
Oh no, KD. I mean, listen. I don't think the Rockets is going to the finals. Rockets is not going to the finals.
We just named 4 teams that
because you got Van Fleet. He's out for the season, so that's your point guard.
They're going to be all right.
That's going to come down to the playoffs, though. Yeah, y'all going to need him in the playoffs.
Going to be straight. But again, we just named 4 teams.
You said Denver. I think we could beat Denver. We blew out Denver last year.
You ain't beating Denver because you ain't got nobody to guard Jokic.
Yeah, we got somebody that. I mean, listen, Cat did good against Jokic.
Out of here.
He did do good. I mean, he in the regular season we beat them 2 times in the regular season. He did good. That's true. That's true. But like I said, Cat, he knows how to play Jokic for some way. You know.
Get that butterball out of here. Butterball.
Listen, come on, Matt. You was rolling with Jalen Brunson, man. Come on, Mac. You was rolling with my mans, man.
Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop listening to Cito, man. Just because a nigga don't got a 6-pack.
Right. He's not overweight. Like I don't understand where this overweight situation coming from. Like this man has never been on a weight contract.
Butterball is funny.
Right. This man has been treating him like he's James Harden or Luka. Luka comes in out of shape, and James Harden comes in out of shape.
I don't agree with him that he's a terrible player. He's a good player.
He's a good player.
But Butterball is definitely funny.
I mean, it's just the defense. The defense, I would give y'all like defensively, he has to get better, but at least he tries. He doesn't give up on defense. That's what I like about Jalen Brunson.
It's hilarious, bro.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm glad he tries, but we gotta do something to help to keep him from getting exploded.
But that's why they was trying to get this. As much as I'm glad that this didn't happen, but that's why they was trying to reach out to Ben Simmons. But I'm glad we didn't get Ben Simmons because we know what he is. So, but Malcolm Brogdon, I like him much better than Ben Simmons because what he does.
Brogdon didn't get hurt too. Yo, why we keep getting players who get hurt?
but it's a reason why we got him because he's gonna back up Brunson as well too. And just in case he does get
on the bench and collect a paycheck.
Nah, it's not just that. Like he's gonna actually he's a pass first point guard and he can knock down the shot.
Yeah,
as well too. And he has a lot of experience because he was actually doing his thing with the Blazers as well too.
Can he play for more than 60 games, please?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But we got Jordan Clarkson as well too.
That's true. Jordan Clarkson?
Listen, Jordan Clarkson is a monster. I ain't gonna lie. Listen,
he's a good player.
These are 2 6-men of the year.
Campaign 2.0, bro. Good.
Nah. Hell no. He is not campaign. I'm not saying he's campaign. He is not campaign.
He's better 3-point shooter in campaign.
He's gonna excite the crowd.
He's way better than campaign.
He got the long fake hair. Everybody gonna be with him.
Comparison. What the hell are you talking about?
The long fake hair.
Nah, he's way better than campaign.
Come on, dog. That's a terrible comparison. Terrible.
Yeah, he's not no campaign.
Man, it was a joke. He took it serious, bro.
Oh, okay.
God damn, you didn't be laughing, man. They just that damn.
He said, "What is that man? That man is campaign 2.0."
Please,
I said, "Nah, hell no,
Man, what we doing, dog?
Man,
nah." Listen, I
speaking
got
of
confidence in this team though. Like I said, it's
Are you
championship or bust.
man,
But
speaking of losing weight, anybody gonna dress the elephant in the room?
who
which one?
Zion
Did y'all
Williams?
see Zion had
I knew he was gonna say Zion Williams. As soon as we
Man,
talked about weight,
Trevor
Zion
someone else
Williams
to
is
hate
gonna be
on.
brought
Dear
up.
goodness, man.
Hold on.
That
Here
nah,
go the
they
hate.
saying that he's on Zipic or something like that.
Not a man on no zippy.
Yo. What are we
Niggas
doing?
on crack.
That
Nah,
nigga
it's a
be
shame, bro, because the thing is, this man was
was
supposed to be the person that take the league over, like, you
Niggas
know what I'm
crack
saying?
tonight.
But
No,
it's just the
ain't no
weight
way you
wise,
lose all
man.
that weight.
330 to 264. It's like,
He's
bro,
back to his. I'm not even saying he's at his like college weight because he's more skinnier than what he was in college.
he's at a weight that works for him.
High school? What is he in high school weight?
They just told that nigga
high
stop
school.
eating, period.
I mean, he's in New Orleans. It's kind of hard to stop telling somebody to stop eating in New Orleans, though.
Yeah,
I
my
ain't gonna
city.
lie. They got a lot of
My
good
city
food out
do
there
get
from what I
down
heard.
down there, you know.
Right. They drafted him at the wrong spot. They were like, damn, he loved
Nah, they
food and
drafted him at
he's
the
in New
right one, but
Orleans.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? You gotta
Nah, but they
control it.
drafted him where it was good food at. You know what I'm saying? So
Listen, bro, that no matter where you go, you're gonna have to eat. So that ain't
that's
even the
true.
key.
That's true. But when it's extra
The
spice
problem
and
is
extra like
the problem is you an athlete now. You need to get a nutrition. You need to watch what you need to eat. You know what I'm
that's a
saying?
fact. That's a
Everybody
fact.
body ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? What he
You
eat
right about
be
that.
better for him, he can run off. You can't do that. Simple fact is that. Same thing with Derrick Rose. Get a nutrition. Eating hot Cheetos, gummy worms, drinking the sodas, fried chicken, and all that stuff. That's cool in the early
Bro,
20s.
it was
When you get
bro.
later on in that, they're gonna be a problem.
Nah,
Right.
that's
It
facts.
was
That's
so bad.
facts.
It was so bad for Derrick Rose. He would have candy like he was like, oh, I have a thing for candy. This nigga had candy like next to his bed when he's sleeping. I'm like,
You know what I'm saying?
What?
You can't do that like that all the
Yeah,
time.
that's that
At
sugar
some
rush.
point, you gotta cut that off. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
cool to cheat
you
every once in
gotta
a while and go grab it and you can have it, but
you gotta
all the
exchange
time,
those
nigga, like
Skittles for some
nah, dog, you
apples.
gotta
You know what I'm
relax.
saying?
You know you gotta get a
Show
season to get
some
to.
discipline, goddammit.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
you
gotta
know
get
you got a season to
some
get to.
discipline. You gotta get
Discipline
some
that.
smoothies inside you.
Yeah.
You gotta get rid of that sugar. That sugar's a
And then
drug, man.
most of the time, Outlaw, these athletes don't work out enough, bro, and take care of
Fact.
their bodies.
That's
That's
true.
why they're getting hurt and
Yeah.
consistently
Facts.
keeping hurt. When we were growing up, I don't know what age you are, but when you were growing up, we didn't get hurt like that much. If we did, it's a significant injury and we're out for a little while.
Yeah.
That's a
It wasn't,
fact.
and a lot of it wasn't the non-contact. Like dudes was actually getting hit when they got
Exactly.
hurt.
Even
Fact.
further
Nah, they
back
was
in
really
our
getting
uncles'
hit back in the
generations and
days.
stuff like that, they didn't get hurt like that. If they
Nope.
did, they're out. Like they broke something, they gone for a while.
Yeah.
Then you'll see them come back.
Nah, that's true.
Yeah.
These
Right about
dudes
that.
consistently get hurt, and it be small injuries and then come back hurt.
Right.
They not taking care of themselves. They thinking like, all right, ain't nothing. I'll be good. Like dog, you
Don't make no
professional, man.
sense.
This is what
It
this is
don't.
what you doing. Like
And they got an advantage because the medicine better, technology better.
Oh, technology is way better
but you know
because
what
you got
The
they not
healing turn process is better for
but
you
they're
too, for your
but
But
body
they're
to
coming,
help it.
but they're not
technology is
practicing
better,
as
but
much.
they're coming back
You
hurt.
know what I'm saying?
Does
Yeah,
that
the
make
male
sense?
practice is better.
No,
Like,
but they're
come
not.
on.
But they're not
but it was
practicing as
career
much.
injury. That was career
They're
ending injuries though. Mac Mizzle back in the
Yeah.
days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
these dudes
It
are not
wasn't pretty, man.
practicing. They're not. They're not
LeBron
working
class is
for
the last cutoff class of UFC or the athletes that won't get hurt like that consistently.
right.
Mm.
Like dog.
Everybody else in up, they getting
even
hurt.
when LeBron twists, like he'll turn his ankle, and
Give
he'll
me some milk.
play through it.
Oh, well, there's speculations around that.
They eating their Wheaties. You remember the Wheaties commercial?
Much so, very much so. But
We
we're not
ain't
doing
gonna
that
get
tonight.
into that.
We're not gonna
Yeah,
get
we're
into
not
that
doing that
tonight.
tonight.
We'll do that
All
another
we gonna
day.
say it starts with
Leave
an
him
E.
out of that. Leave him alone.
Stop
I
it.
don't even
Stop
know
it.
why I said anything
You
about
see
it.
what I'm
Leave
saying?
him
The
alone.
We're
latest
not doing that.
propaganda.
Leave him alone. I
Propaganda.
just mentioned it. I just mentioned it for us to buffer my topic for point of view.
How
That's
long
it.
was you
Leave
ready with
him
the
alone.
propaganda?
It just started. Let us start with an E.
Accusation.
Speaking of
Accusations.
I
Accusations.
recently saw a picture of Steph Curry, and I said, "What the hell? This nigga got veins popping all out his arm." I said, "Yeah,
Oh
Muscle
man.
gang, yeah, too. That's how he get pushed around, and then he get older. He can't run around
Yep.
like that no more.
Yeah, Stephen Curry's like what, 37?
About to be 38 soon.
Dear God.
Damn. Yeah, because he's a late bloomer. Like he started
Man,
turning up around like 2014. Remember, like all those years he was getting injured. He was out for the
damn it."
season.
Well,
They was
he
about to
injured,
move on from him. In
injured,
2014,
trying to
that's when
figure
he
out the
started turning it
game.
up.
Then you was playing behind the silver bullet. That was
Yep.
his show.
If it wasn't for Mark Jackson, he was gonna be gone from the Warriors because the
Wait,
Warriors
who?
was ready to give up on Stephen
Say
Curry.
what?
oh, Steph Curry.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steph Curry. They was gonna give up on
Wardell.
Steph Curry.
They're gonna give up on Wardell.
No, you're right. It was.
He had a lot of ankle
I'm sorry.
injuries.
I was expecting you to say Wardell. That threw me off a little bit. I'm like, damn.
Wardell Curry. Yeah,
Wardell Curry.
Wardell Curry.
Curry. He's like, what?
Stephen Wardell Curry. Yeah, they were gonna give up on him.
Yep.
For real though.
Nah, for sure.
I wonder what his parents think about when they
But Scrub, how do you feel about the switch with the Giants though? Going
How
back
I
to the
feel?
subject.
How I feel? Man, listen.
We just talked about this, man. Look, my man
I
just
just
crashed out.
got here, so I didn't even hear the
Hey.
Nah,
assessment.
I even crash out for real. It wasn't like Sunday night where oh dear God.
Man, y'all gave up on Russell Wilson after 3 weeks, man. That's crazy.
Hey, listen, man. Y'all look like you don't do time with Justin Fields. You keep on.
Like dog, they done sabotage Russ.
They definitely did.
How they
Did they
set this
really
up?
sabotage Russ? Or was Russ? You need to get out the way, Russ.
No, but the thing, I don't like the
combination
plays
of
that they
both.
was drawing up though.
No,
The
JP,
plays that they was
it's a
drawing up was
combination of
terrible.
both. But you know what Russ really would have needed for him to really work out. He needed to be on a team like Philly or Detroit that had the offensive line. The only issue is the teams that has the offensive lines already got quarterbacks.
So y'all still have offensive line problems. Y'all been having offensive line problems since like 2014. I ain't gonna lie to you.
2013, actually.
2013, yeah. Y'all been having offensive line problems since 2013.
Now I'll say this: the offensive line wasn't unworkable this past game. Like
last year was atrocious.
I said
ain't gonna lie.
I said last game.
Bad for. I said last game, not last year.
I knew what happened last year. I'm talking about the last game. I'm talking about like it wasn't terrible to the point they couldn't function. But
I mean, did you see that Seahawks game? Y'all was.
I said last game, as in Sunday.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, I said. How about them Jets?
Yo, sorry ass New York team, dog. Since you all talking about my sorry ass New York
my team. Listen, my team is in a.
They both in the same.
My team is retooling. You know what I'm saying?
Retooling. Nah, y'all need to rebuild. Man, are you gonna beat the Dolphins on Monday night?
Listen, we already knew coming into the season what it was gonna be, man. Like we was gonna basically come into the season. We didn't pay that much money off in free agency. All we're gonna do is re-sign players and stuff. We was re-signing our homegrown talent, and that's what we did. This year we was giving out 1-year deals. We still have to pay off your boy Aaron Rodgers.
Outlaw, no. You can't get away with that. They had y'all making the playoff this year. Come on,
no. Who did? No, they got us only have a win 5 games this year. That's what Vegas said. Vegas only had us winning 5 games this year.
I know what Vegas said, but
when you listen to Vegas, Vegas always trying to get some money.
My thing is like, listen, man, I just feel like this season is all about installing the culture. I feel like, we're trying to get, the players that we need to get, going forward. Like Aaron Glenn, he didn't have his real roster. This is basically players from the last regime that is still on this team, and then next year we're gonna start spending. Everybody's on a 1-year deal because we got to still pay off Aaron Rodgers, Mike Williams, all that. So you know what I'm saying. So next year we're gonna be spending. I understand, JP. We always say next year, but we're gonna be more competitive next year.
Look, I do believe 1, 2, 3 Cancun. You thought I was playing?
Nah.
You already checked out.
Listen. I didn't check out last year. I was pissed last year. I can't even lie because there was so much expectations last year. I'm like, how did we lose with that roster last year? We should have never lost with that roster last year.
He ready to go so bad. It is what it is. On basketball.
No, I'm not giving. I feel like we could beat the Miami Dolphins this Monday. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like we really
Y'all better beat the Miami Dolphins this Monday.
Are you sure about that?
We should be able. I feel like that's a matchup that we're supposed to win.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Scrub, what's the stadium called?
No Life Stadium.
No, we going to Miami. Aren't we in Miami?
Yeah, y'all in Miami.
Yeah, we're in Miami.
It don't matter.
It's still No Life Stadium.
Listen, we're both 0-3, so you know what I'm saying.
I love Justin. Look, man, I love Justin, man.
Justin Fields. Hopefully he comes back. There's no.
I like where I'm going with this.
I love Justin Fields, man. He had a incredible run. It's sad to see him.
Nah. It's not over yet for Justin Fields. It's still a lot more games left. Still a lot more games
left.
Man,
just give Aaron Glenn 2 years, bro. Just do that for me.
Nah. I want to give him 3 years. I want to give him 3 years.
Right off one season,
I don't want to give up on him. I don't want to give up on Aaron Glenn because I like him as a head coach. He doesn't have his roster. He does not have his roster.
I thought he did some nice moves this year. Don't do that, man.
Nah, this year, like I said, this year was more like you gotta. You know what I'm saying? We have a lot of prove it players this year. You know what I'm saying? Then next year we're gonna start spending. I want to give him at least 3 years.
I like your wording, dog. You trying to buffer it up?
Because I'm trying to give you what we did this offseason. This offseason we did not spend. We spend a lot of 1-year deals. We got a 1-year deal off season this past year. You know what I'm saying? So we did a lot of free agents.
Ain't no 1-year deal. 1-year deal my behind. Look, when you wear that jersey, it's over. It's over for life.
Nah, it ain't over for life. We're gonna turn it around.
It's over for life. Is insane.
It's not my fault.
Allah, don't be 60 and they win a championship.
Listen, man. If the Lions can turn it around, the Jets can turn it around. You know what I'm saying?
No, y'all
listen, the Lions know what they were doing.
The Lions went 0-16 for
somebody
years.
Somebody had to unalive for the Lions to win, bro. Come on, man. What are we talking about?
It just takes a culture. It just takes a culture change. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to change the culture, man.
A certain person of ownership had to unalive for the goddamn Lions to start winning.
And that's Aaron Glenn, hopefully that's Aaron Glenn.
Look, listen to this play. This is for Outlaw and the Jets fans. If y'all want Justin Fields to be good, you gotta let him go.
No, I'm not letting go of Justin Fields. Like Justin Fields. Listen, Justin Fields has a lot to prove.
I want my light-skinned brother to have a tarnished life.
Listen, we went back and forth with the Buccaneers. We went back and forth with the Buccaneers at 3-0.
Listen, y'all need to bring back.
The problem is the defense. The defense is secondary.
Trade Justin Fields for Sam Darnold and reunited again.
Nah,
running back.
I'm good with Sam Darnold. Nah, Sam Darnold, he's good with his ass. I'm good on Sam Darnold. We have to work on our secondary.
I think he's ready to commit this time.
I'm happy where I'm at. No.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good on Sam Darnold.
Don't pick up the phone and ask Seattle. Look how much they want. I think he's ready this time.
Nah. We're good on Sam Darnold.
I don't know what y'all doing to Justin Fields. Y'all not gonna
see the problem. Y'all not looking at the problem. The problem is not offense. It's defense. It's the secondary.
Listen, Zach Wilson won you some games last year. I think.
Hell no, I don't want no Zach Wilson. Nah, get rid of him. I don't. Listen,
Yo,
it was
call
let me tell you something right now. As much as we losing right now, I actually enjoy watching the game.
I got it. Mark Sanchez.
Listen, I'd rather Mark Sanchez over Zach Wilson any day. I would rather Mark Sanchez over Zach Wilson
I'm gonna
any
call
day.
him and Rex Ryan.
I'd rather Sam Darnold over Zach Wilson any day.
I'm gonna call him and Rex Ryan.
Mark Sanchez has like 40 now.
Look, I respect.
We're gonna get the band back together. I'm gonna call him.
I respect your loyalty.
Man, look, at this point, Vinny Testaverde can't even save this team.
Hold on. I respect your loyalty to the Jets, man. I do. But
for sure, man. Listen,
you gotta let him, man. Let him.
Nah, man. I'm loyal, man. I'm loyal, man. Loyal
to the soil.
I can't let you.
Loyal to the soil, man.
I can't let you.
Listen,
tarnish his legacy. I can't let you do that.
Listen, man, you gotta be loyal to the soil.
Well, that's what I'm loyal to. I'm loyal to Scrub.
He's loyal to the Giants. I mean, the Giants won in 2011.
No, I'm loyal to Scrub, which means I will cuss these no good Giants out.
I mean, listen, the thumbnail is the Giants right now, so you know, Scrub is loyal to the Giants. So you know,
I'm loyal to cussing these motherfuckers out.
I'm not loyal to the Giants. Remember, HD told him which team to pick. He picked the Eagles over his own team. And guess what happened?
I cussed him out. I told you, I'm loyal to Scrub. Scrub is loyal to Scrub.
No, but you listen. Don't trust Little Blue.
Don't trust Little Blue, dog. You think I'm messing around? I'm serious. Don't trust Little Blue.
Listen, somehow, some way, Scrub got a Giants jersey in his closet. Man. You know what I'm saying? He's still rocking with the Giants, man. Regardless,
we thought we wasn't. We knew that we wasn't going to beat Cleveland. We knew.
Wait. Oh, you a Packers fan? S-Young?
The Cavs fan, Cavs, nigga. I'm talking about when we was.
You talking about basketball?
Oh, my bad.
I'm talking about when we know we not gonna win. We knew it right there. That right there. You can't let you tarnish him. He's young, man. He's young.
Hey, free my man Justin Fields.
Let him be.
Nah, he's good. Justin Fields is good. Listen,
free my man Aaron Glenn.
Aaron Glenn is good too, man. He's back at home. He got drafted by the. Nah. He's happy with the Jets, man. Don't worry about it, man.
You can tell from just his face. He's not happy.
He's happy, but listen, he's a competitor, man. He wants to win some games.
I mean, look at DJ Reed. He happy right now. He winning.
No, he's not. Y'all gonna treat him like
We need to get DJ Reed back, man.
Nah, you got Stevens. You good?
Nah. See, Stevens is the problem. See, that's another thing. Trey, take Stevenson's back, please. Like, come on, man. Like, nah. Y'all still got secondary problems as well too. Take him back, cause y'all was a little bit better with Stevenson as well too. Trey, take that man back, man.
No, I don't want him back.
Y'all was playing a little bit better with him. Y'all was winning games with him, though.
You keep him. He's your problem now.
That's your problem now.
I mean, dog, y'all was winning a lot of games with him, though. You know what I'm saying? As much as he's not that good, but shoot, y'all was winning games.
Were we really? Or was it? Oh, we was just taking him off the field in key situations.
I mean, what's going on now? He's not there no more.
It's like, bro, but he's at least we won a game. You 0-3 with him on your team.
I bet you.
Damn, not
but listen, we retooling. See, that's the question. We don't have Lamar Jackson as a quarterback.
Some of this retooling nonsense.
You're not retooling. Y'all rehurting. Look.
You said rehurting.
Hold on. I ain't done yet. I'm not done yet. Look, y'all gonna treat Justin Fields like that white boy from him. Y'all gonna treat him like that. Y'all gonna suck him into a place.
We're not gonna treat him like that, man. Listen, Justin Fields is good. Like when he comes back from concussion protocol, he should be back to how he was when he was against the Steelers, man.
Isaiah White him. Don't do that. No.
Isaiah White him.
Hey, I'm Garrett Wilson, dog.
Nah, chill. Listen, we got. I told you the money is gonna be there. He's gonna be. He's locked up.
Hey, yo, free my man Brace Hall.
You gotta let Garrett
Nah,
Wilson.
man.
And
Listen,
free
they
Brandon
good.
Allen.
You gotta let Garrett Wilson
You
go.
might well
Chill, Scrub. See, you looking too much into our roster right now, man. We gonna build around them. We're gonna build around that core real soon, man. Wait until Aaron Glenn gets to use his money to go in free agency and get the guys that he want to get and stuff. We're gonna get rid of.
This is not mad.
We, like I said, as Young, like I told you, we're basically paying off of with Aaron Rodgers, the Mike Williams of what they did last year. We got to pay that all off, and then next year we're gonna be spending in free agency.
No.
Hold on.
What's up, Trey?
Who y'all gonna take from us? Who y'all gonna take from us next year?
They gonna take they gonna probably take one of your old backup linebackers.
Look.
Oh yeah. Let me get Lamar Jackson, man. Listen, man. Let me get Lamar, man. Listen, you still want those 2 1s? We'll give you 2 1s, man.
Outlaw.
I mean, give us Derrick Henry. Y'all don't like Derrick Henry right now. Yeah, he's probably coming enemy number 1. 2 fumbles over 2 games.
Allah. It's not just about the money, okay? It's about your surroundings. Look at the surroundings. Let them go. Let Justin Fields and Garrett Wilson go.
Hey, yo, you can trade Sauce Gardner to the Ravens.
That's our young grown talent, man. We're gonna build around them.
Have Sauce, Ice Spice on that. No, but
Ice Spice is done. Ice Spice that was a spring and summertime. Like when you have a girl for spring and summertime,
man. Watch winter. He's gonna go back to winter. Watch.
Nah. He's not gonna go back to winter. He's focused right now. You know what I'm saying? He's focused on the season.
Not focused. He's not.
You know what I'm saying?
Anybody that named himself Sauce, no. Gardner? What kind of name is that?
A Sauce Gardner? Damn, that
Ahmad Sauce.
I know what it's saying.
Your name is not Sauce. It's Ahmad Gardner.
Ahmad Gardner. He put a little sauce to it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I can make it to a sentence.
Mac Mizzle.
Ahmad, you're not
the Eagles. Wait, hold on. Who's the Giants play next game?
The War Chargers.
Oh man, I don't know about that. You feel like y'all gonna win?
It can't be any worse. We're already losing games. So
is you really telling that to Scrub?
I mean, the Chargers is on fire right now. I ain't gonna lie.
No one will. Scrub has been exhausted by this for so plus years.
Man, exactly.
I think I need to get rid of the head coach. To be honest with you, Neighbors is listen. It wasn't Daniel Jones. He's basically alluded listen, it's the head coach. He said it's not the quarterback.
He gets it.
Well, this is the first time he's gonna have a quarterback he wants, so we're gonna see what he really do. Is he gonna come up with that good stuff, or he gonna come up with some more bullshit?
Listen, if Ryan doesn't get it done with Dart, he's gone.
Oh, he's done.
He's done.
And if they don't win any games, well, both
it's
him
over.
and the GM is done. So
and like I said, y'all got a tough schedule this year. I ain't gonna lie. So it's not even about the schedule, just like you said.
Man, about the schedule. If you going to show up and play a competent brand of football, you going to do what you did Sunday night.
Y'all should have never lost against the Cowboys, to be honest with you. But
But Russ is only he's not even 6 feet, dog. What am I supposed to do with that?
That's crazy.
He's too small. Don't trust little blue.
I mean, to be fair, he's not the sole reason why y'all lost the game.
No, he's not the sole reason. He is a reason. He's not the sole reason. I never said he was the sole reason. I just said I wasn't going to forgive him because he sold us a dream with all the damn yards and TDs and then threw the pick at the end. Bastard.
Yep.
You see Scrub? Look, you see what Scrub doing? How long?
Listen, man. Listen, Scrub goes at it with a different strategy. I go at it with a different strategy. You know what I'm saying?
He's frustrated because his team It's been
Because my team's sorry. They've been sorry. They've been sorry for like 200 years.
But I know what this season is, Scrub. You know, I mean, I know what this season is, S. Young. You know what I'm saying? I know what
the season is, and then still seeing some bad football that don't make no damn sense.
Last year I was depressed. Last year I was depressed because my thing was
depressed plus more years.
Listen, I wasn't depressed. I spent my season laughing at the Giants.
That we had, listen, how do you have Mike Williams, Garrett Wilson, Devontae Adams as wide receivers, and you can't get shit done? You lost to a rebuild
because your organization was sorry. They bet on the wrong guy. You know what happened.
Team, and you have Aaron Rodgers as a quarterback. That's ridiculous.
That's the issue.
I was depressed.
That was the issue. You had Aaron Rodgers as the quarterback.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But like I said, for me, I would have gave 2 first-round picks to Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens to get Lamar Jackson on his team, and we would have been rolling.
You know what
for years to go.
And you know what we gonna do as soon as you offer that? Click.
Nah, you was willing to take it, Trey. You was willing to take it, Trey.
No. Here's what you gonna do, Outlaw. You gonna be like, yo.
No, Trey was willing to take it.
No. You going to be like, yo, give us a 2 week of you Sauce Gardner. They'll be like, you know what, F it, let's go.
Nah, see, Sauce wasn't even on the table. We would give him up.
Nah, we passed that time. It's time to hit.
The Baltimore Ravens at that time was trying to dirty up his name, talking about, oh, he doesn't even show up to practice. Listen, he doesn't show up to meetings on time.
That was then. This is now.
No. I'm talking about before. This is what they was doing at that time.
First of all, that wasn't the management that was doing that. That was the media that was doing that.
Hey, that's how they was doing Lamar Jackson, man.
Listen, why are you worried about the past? We talking about right now. Right now?
All right, so right now we're retooling. We're retooling.
Yeah, so
I already knew we wasn't going to the playoffs.
So you might as well get some picks back for some of these players and start over.
It's not start over. It's basically getting off of these contracts that we have right now. We're trying to get off the Aaron Rodgers contract. We're trying to get off the Mike Williams contract, and we're also trying to get off the C.J. Mosley restructured contracts. And it's a lot of restructures that they did with the last regime.
Should have never went for no damn Aaron Rodgers.
I agree with you. I didn't want Aaron Rodgers.
No, I know
listen. My top three was. I tried to warn Jets fans. They didn't want to listen to me. They didn't want to listen to me either. Now everybody's like, "Oh no, screw Aaron Rodgers." Listen, I don't want to hear that from them now. We knew who Aaron Rodgers was. Exactly. I already knew what he was. Listen, for me, that year was Lamar Jackson, Derek Carr, or then get Aaron Rodgers. If you can't get those two, that was my thing.
You said you didn't want Aaron Rodgers, but my thing is, it's kind of, how should I say this without being discreet? It's kind of their fault that this happened because the first year he got hurt and he wasn't fully healed when he came back.
Exactly.
Right.
He tried to be a superhero. He hit that pride, that ego.
But this man was going on ESPN talking all this mess, and
he always going to do that. That's what we need.
Then he's telling what's going on in the locker room. Then it's just like this man was just too much drama, bro. Like I'm like, and then us and even the ownership and everybody like Robert Saleh and Joe Douglas, they was just kissed up to this man, Aaron Rodgers. They was giving him whatever he wanted, and that's the problem that I had with the Jets at the time. Because I'm just like, dog. When are y'all gonna put your foot down and actually run the team? They wasn't running the team. Aaron Rodgers was running the team. That was the problem. And then when Aaron Glenn came here, he was like, listen, you're not gonna be running the team. Like, we want to move on. We're not, because I don't want you to be the quarterback and everybody looking back at you. I want everybody to be looking at me because I'm the head coach. And that's what I loved. That's what I love about Aaron Glenn. And like I said, that's why I want to give him at least 3 years to get this together and stuff. Like, I already know this year is not going to be good, but give it until next year for sure. And then you see what's going on, what's going to happen next year and stuff. But like I said, I already knew what this year was. So that's why I'm not stressing about it.
Man. Listen.
For real.
We got some sorry New York teams.
No, we sure do.
And
Except
it's
for the
only
Knicks. Shout out to the Knicks. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, they sorry too. What you? They sorry. The Knicks is. The Yankees are sorry. The Mets is sorry. The football teams are sorry.
So Scrub, you don't have no faith in us going to the finals with the roster that we have.
With this roster, there's a chance, but I ain't holding my breath.
All right, I feel you. You going off of past history, or you just going off of what you feel right now?
Both, because what I feel right now, I'm like this roster. Like, could they? Yeah, but I've seen that story too many times, and I'm like, this roster still ain't where it needs to be.
I just don't agree with you when you said that you will re-sign Julius Randle for $200+ million and have him at center.
Did I say no? When did I say that?
No, but you said that you was willing to pay Julius Randle.
I would have paid. I would have found a way to get another center, because it's not like there were no options.
No, there was no centers at the time.
You can find a center, even if it's someone off the street. You can find someone. And
not nobody that was capable of like being that guy. You know what I'm saying? For us to actually go in the playoffs, it was just really nothing out there, to be honest with you.
I mean, that's what you say. But like, bro, someone gotta go out there and make it happen.
Hold on, Scrub. What did Julius Randle show you in the postseason that he's willing to get $200+ million?
That's kind of the going right now. Like, no, that's just what it is. He played it with the contract he had. It's like, all right, cool. He want more money. He want more years. I might as well stick with someone I know because I never trusted Cat. I still don't trust Cat. I know what he did, and he still came up short. Like I thought he would. You got every
right not to trust Cat. I agree with you. I trust him in the regular season, but the postseason is where I be like, yo, you got to show up. Like, I know the regular season you gonna kill and everything, but the postseason is where I'm like, listen, you got to show up, bro, for real.
All this over some dang on the Knicks, but you know that's what it is.
That's
gentlemen. It's been fun.
It's been a great time, you know.
So hit the like button, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I appreciate everyone coming through.
Quick question: Do you have the Dolphins winning over against the Jets on Monday?
I got y'all winning, but let me put it like this: if y'all don't win, we gonna have a lot of problems.
Oh, for sure. Our season's practically almost done. But again,
almost the season.
The Patriots lost as well too. Nah. Patriots and Dolphins lost, so we still got some life, even if we do lose
y'all ain't got life for what? You go 0-4, dog. Y'all ain't got a team to bounce back from that. It's game over.
No, for sure. You ain't even lying about that.
Hell, 0-3 is probably there ain't no postseason ain't in the future.
No, you're right. You're right.
But 0-4, man. You were just hoping to actually win a game or two at that point.
No, you're right. I ain't gonna lie about that.
All right, gentlemen, we're gonna end it here. Hit the like button. Share this out to all your platforms.
Free Jalen. Free Justin Hurts.
Justin Hurts.
Free him. Free Jalen Hurts.
Free Justin Hurts.
Free Garrett Wilson. Right.
Free the players on the Jets, though.
Nah, he's happily with his $100 million contract.
No, he's not happy. That $100 million don't make you happy. Look at his face. Look at all his face in press conference. That man got a blowout afro and no smile. Shit. They going Isaiah White him.
Yeah. Shout out to my guy Lobo. Make sure you go subscribe to him. Shout out to Lee Diggy. Shout out to Mac Mizzle. Shout out to everyone, man. We out. Have a good night.
Peace. Go Jets.